Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful people. Who we got, who we got, who we got? We got Banjo, we got Varmo. Hey, buddies. All right, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Excuse me, gosh. Anyone on the server? You got any peeps on the server? We got 3 peeps on the server. Hey, where's my face? Where's my face? There it is. Hello, hello. Yo. Hey, buddies. We got Ike May, we got Space Penguin. Hello, hello. All right. What are we doing today? Why is there a raptor outside my house? Hello? Mr. Raptor, what are you doing here? Goodbye. I guess there was a raptor event. I'll take that as a yes. Why are you guys trapped in a hole? What happened? Jesus. Jesus Cristo. So many, what the hell? We Gucci? We Gucci. Face is nuts. Face is here. Face in the place. Yeah, buddy. What up, John? What up, dude? All right. Okay. Hey, Banuknit. Hello, hello. What am I doing? I am finishing this. I just need a stall disc. I need the strength and vitality. I think I got protection somewhere. Where did I? Yeah, okay, we got a bunch of advanced part 2s. We need to combine those. I need the strength and vitality 5. Respiration, aquafinity, blah, blah, blah. Inner berserk would be good to grab as well. Need the depth strider and double jump. Do I even have more depth strider and or double jump? Wee. Hey, Worsford, how you doing? How you doing, dude? What do we got in here? We got some emeralds. We got many books. Many books. We're kind of starting to run low on experience. I did not mean to sort that. We are saving these for another weapon later down the line when we want to make some nunchucks or something else. All right, we should really get our golem armor sorted today. So we gotta head over to Scaphones. Let's join Discord. Let's see who's vibing the Discords. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. The more likes we get, the more YouTube will push out the stream to people, and then we get more buddies coming to hang out with us. And more buddies, new buddies is always fun. So if you'd hit that like button for me, I'd appreciate it. And we get the peeps to come join us. No one's in Disky? All right, well, I'll join Disky. Hopefully someone will join later. Hey, you are the reason I started playing RLCraft, and it's the most fun I've had in years. So thanks. Hey, killers, you are very welcome. Very welcome indeed. Had you not heard of RLCraft before, or had you like tried to play it and struggled, but then my guides were able to help you? Or was it like a bit of both? How many emeralds do I have? I'm starting to run low on emeralds. Just starting to run a little bit low on the emeralds. Oh, it's nighttime. Did not even realize. Photoshop ain't working. This is not what I want to talk about right now. Oh, pain. Wait. What's going on over there? How you doing though, Jeff? How you doing, man? What happened here? I'm so confused. The fuck? What? Huh? Oh no, dude. Oh, well, yeah. Perfect timing for me to join the server just before the restart. Well, keep forgetting that. Oh, well, all right. So there is mending 3. What do you mean mending 3? That doesn't make any sense. Hello? Who is that? Varmo! Hey, Varmo.
Hey.
How you doing, dude? Tried and gave up twice, found your videos, managed to get through the first couple nights not dying. Nice. Now I've been playing for 2 weeks straight, and I'm just about to adventure into the Lost City. Oh, good luck, my friend. Yeah, that's always a scary time, man. Just make sure you prepare properly, both in terms of all the stuff that you need. I'd highly recommend flight potions so you can fly around and stay above the enemies. Battle burritos and wine. Lots of wine to keep your buffs maxed and up 24/7. And also mentally prepare. Not just prepare all your stuff physically, but mentally prepare for the chance of dying and losing all your shit. You'll want to bring scrolls so you can get out. It's the easiest way to get out. You want to try and like build a protected, like as soon as you get in, like drop a waystone, set your spawn on the waystone, and try and build like obsidian like around, so that like a little obsidian box, a full box, not just sides and top, walls and ceiling, also floor, because mobs can destroy everything apart from the obsidian. Yeah, you want to be well prepared, that's for sure. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I cut my hair yesterday, day before.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, dude?
Not too bad. Just getting on. Guess I gotta remake my freaking weapon that I lost yesterday to a Gorgon.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was sad.
Which is, I don't get it. Like I found everything except my weapon. I could not find my weapon.
It didn't have
Cursed possession? No.
Okay.
Or yeah, no idea. So
Unbreaking 4 is strong. Yeah. Seems like a 3-star now. Again, yeah, dude. Even in Lost Cities for so long now. Nice, good job. He's flexing. Huh? Flexing? What? Cringe. I might as well buy one of these. I'll get 2 of these just in case. I came here for a reason. What did I come here for? Strength and vitality. Yes, this guy right here. This guy right here. Oh, I might as well grab this aqua affinity. Bro got that sleeper build. Hey, Minecraft players can be strong too, you know. It was the day before because I asked you yesterday if you got a haircut and you told me I cut it myself. I may have cut it at like 4 in the morning. What was that? No, I think, yeah, it was the day before. Yeah, I cut it on Friday. I did cut it on Friday. Hello, mate.
Yo. I'm killing some. That's how I dispose of my villagers.
Oh, double jump. Nice. Oh, but I don't have any more emeralds on me. Oh, I do have more. Hey. Lots more emeralds. Nice. Unless you cut it before the stream. Unless you cut it before the stream. Unless you cut it before the stream. Huh?
I made a Pipula and freaking the fist thing yesterday.
You fisted a Vapula. Jesus.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Sounds like a dangerous thing to do. Yeah, see, I don't like to combine those. The only time I ever use this Vapula one is when I'm hunting for dragon dens, to be honest. But the fist is good. I used to prefer the spear, but I think I might actually prefer the fist now.
Oh man, I need coffee.
I have my coffee right here. Excuse me. Yeah, I've been getting into my fitness and my working out recently. I bought a number of things. So I've got a semi decent home gym. I don't have heavy weights, so I can't do like super heavy deadlifts, or I don't have a rack either, so I can't like do proper heavy bench pressing because I can't re-rack it, or I can't rack it because I don't have a rack. But and heavy bench pressing without a rack is a little bit dangerous. But yeah, I've been getting into it, man. I've actually been considering doing, because I know my channel is pretty much all Minecraft stuff, mostly just because it's been something that I've been utilizing to grow. But I eventually want my channel to be like a variety channel, just like an overall me channel, if that makes sense. So I'm also been considering doing some fitness stuff and some just like stuff that I'm interested in, like fitness stuff and some workout stuff and some reaction stuff and various other bits and pieces. Yo,
turn around. I just threw something at you.
Oh yes, I actually was gonna ask you about that. Perfect. I need that. Thank you.
Hey, get rid of that weapon. You're gonna kill my freaking villagers.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I gotta stop doing that. Did you see the episode where I did that?
Oh god.
Bro, Shiv watched that episode and he was laughing at me so hard. My facial expression when I did it was just like, because I had literally just been searching for that guy specifically. And that's a Somenutzguy vlog. Well, that's a vlog kind of requires me to go outside and interact in the outside world. I don't really do that much. But like when we got some more cash money business and we're not just like 100% like grinding on YouTube videos all the time, then we can start to go do some we can touch grass and go outside and do some IRL stuff and maybe even do like IRL videos or vlog or something of that nature. You should vlog. Yeah, I gotta go outside to do that though. So we'll at some point that's 100% a plan. Like I want to, like me and I'll take Ellen to go do some cool stuff, you know, and do some vlogging. Why can't I jump out of here? Hello? There you go. But yeah, overall, eventually I want the channel to be like, you know, a me channel, not just a Minecraft channel, where I can talk about various interests and other bits and pieces and things and stuff.
Hey, Nutz. Wait.
Yo.
Turn around. I put a waystone right there now.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Do a house tour? My house is quite nice, to be fair. I could do a little house tour. I also want to start doing some reaction stuff as well.
Sorry, dude, come back. Somebody
That's
might
easy
get out,
content.
so I'm gonna move it back to my cleaning.
Called Mark Forest 2. Is that intentional? Oh, no, it's called Scaphone. Cool.
Yeah.
And you got your beer right here? Nice. Nice. What time is it over there? It's only 3 over here. I suppose it's a Sunday. Beer o'clock can be any time on a Sunday.
7 a.m. right now, man.
That doesn't sound like beer o'clock, to be fair.
No, exactly not. It's like, I need coffee kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a nice little zone over here, man. Quite a nice little zone. I should really probably build something at some point. Ever. Make a second channel, Somenutzguy who knows might do better than the main. See, I've been contemplating the pros and cons of a main channel, this channel, and like a IRL or vlog or reactions channel. And while it will take some time to grow that anything other than Minecraft or gaming on this channel, I do want this channel to overall be just a channel for me. Like, so I don't know if I want to do separate channels. It's something that I've thought about and I've toyed around with and I've considered, and I've watched videos and read articles about the pros and cons of separate channels versus one channel and stuff. For now, I want to do it on the main channel and see how it goes. Until like I have like a solid answer or reason why I should do separate channels. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I want it to all be on one channel, to be honest. I don't really want to grow a fresh channel from 0 up to being monetizable and then rebuildings from scratch again. I'd rather avoid that if possible. Have you ever played the Create mod? Yeah, I've played Create. It's in Vault Hunters, which I played a fair bit of a while ago. It's also in Dawncraft, although I haven't used it in Dawncraft because you don't really need to. Yeah, the only time I really used it was in Vault Hunters. Also, hey Sep, how you doing, dude? You know, I don't know if it's because you stopped posting the other videos, but your sub count is going up slower.
I was saying
marginally.
I don't know. That's kind of weird though, because last week I started getting a whole bunch of your old videos, like basically how-tos.
Yeah.
Randomly nowhere. So you are getting put back on the algorithm.
So the boost in, so for a long time, a very long time, I was sitting at, I mean, we can look at stats if you guys are interested in that. So for a long time, I was sitting at around, here we go. I was sitting at around, so we're at the moment, we're at 1,057 in the last 28 days. For a long time, I was sitting at around 500, give or take, in the last 28 days for quite a few 28 days in a row. And then what spiked it was Dawncraft, particularly this starter guide here. So this starter guide did really well. I mean, this guide, this video in itself has 380 subs. So this video is a core reason why my sub count spiked about a month ago, a little bit. A couple of weeks ago, even like 10 days ago, ago, this count for the last 28 days was at around 1,400, 1,500 in the last 28 days, because that was still within the range where that video that I just showed you was in the yeah, a new video just went up, was in the last 28 days. Also, there was these ones, the dark and darker videos that I posted, which was a how to install. And these were quick wins. So I knew, because the Dark and Darker is going through a lawsuit at the moment, funny enough, so they couldn't put their game on Steam for the playtest. So I knew that it was going to be confusing for people to know how to play. So I kind of took the moment and did these videos to teach people how to install it because it wasn't on Steam. And these did well as well. So, 100 subs for that one. And those were all in the last 28 days up until a few days ago. So it peaked at around 1,500 new subs in the last 28 days because of this video and these 3 videos primarily. This one as well, Dawncraft, the first Dawncraft video did quite well as well. This one's got 166 subs on its own. And 28K views, which is a lot for a non-tutorial video. In fact, that might be the most views that any of my videos have gotten that's not a tutorial video. So those are kind of the reasons why it peaked at around 1,400, 1,500. I mean, we had days like this where we had 93 new subs in a day. The 28th day here was Sunday, 9th of April, 75 new subs that day. So we are now kind of averaging around 30 to 40, 35, 40 subs per day, which is about double what it was, a couple of months ago before this peak. So here's the last 90 days. And this is where, this right here, March 23rd, this is the end of March. And this is where, the Dawncraft starter guide, the first Dawncraft episode. And then I think around here was the, somewhere around here was, here's the Dark and Darker. So this is like 28 days apart right here. So that's why it peaked. Now, before Dawncraft, we were averaging like 20 to 30 new subs a day, sometimes as low as like 10 or 15, 20, something like that. And now after Dawncraft and after this spike here, we're averaging again, we're around 20 to 30 here, but I think we'll probably even out at around a 30 to 40 average. Have you tried adding hashtags? Yeah, I had hashtags for all my videos. They're usually just the same ones because you can only do 3 hashtags. It's usually hashtag Minecraft, hashtag RLCraft, hashtag modded Minecraft or something like that usually. You are ranked B in Social Blade. That's cool. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. You could do game walkthroughs with trending games in a new channel so you can get pushed to people that play that. I don't want to do it in a new channel. What I want really is for everything to be in this channel. Now, part of the problem is, because obviously I built a lot of this on Minecraft, is when I do anything that's not Minecraft, unless it's a specific how-to tutorial, and Dark and Darker is a game that I really fucking like. I hope they go through their lawsuit okay, and I want to try and build an audience for that. So the reason I have an audience for RLCraft is because I've done so many guides and tutorials. So if I find a game that I really want to play, I have to really make some guides and tutorials. Okay, so Sons of the Forest here. Sons of the Forest only got 250 views. And I think part of the problem is that it pushes this to my subscribers. My subscribers don't click it and don't watch it. So YouTube thinks it's bad. So YouTube doesn't push it. Which is the one argument you'd make for starting a new channel for variety stuff, is because the click-through rate, is 0.9%. So it pushes it out to my subscribers. No one clicks it. YouTube thinks it's bad. YouTube doesn't promote it. Where if I started with a fresh channel, it wouldn't be pushed to subscribers that want to watch Minecraft. It would be pushed to brand new people that the algorithm thinks might be interested in this. So that's the pros and cons there. Is I really want everything on the main channel, and I want the channel to be my single channel to be all encompassing. Like, I want to do my IRL stuff on here. I want to do my vlog stuff on here. I want to do my reaction stuff on here. I want to do my fitness stuff on here if I end up doing any of that kind of stuff. That's what I want. Whether or not it's the best way to do it, I don't know, to be honest. And what you want isn't necessarily always the best thing. But I don't want to manage a bunch of different channels for the various interests that I have.
Dang it.
So
Well,
I think I'd rather...
Growing a new channel from scratch will be a pain in the ass too, man, because then you have to try to get it monetized again. And
It will be a pain in the ass. Yeah. But whether or not it would be more successful for random videos that I do, variety stuff, I don't know.
Well, yeah, you gotta look at it like that too, because if your channel, basically, if you're putting stuff that you normally don't watch and your current subs don't see it, they'll take it as a decline trend, and instead of promoting your channel, they'll kind of like hide your channel away, right? So it's like a
Potentially.
double-edged sword. Huh?
Potentially, yeah. So there's pros and cons either way for sure. I don't know really what I want to do. I don't know. I mean, I know what I want to do, but I don't know what will be best. Copyright strike? They're not copyright strikes. They're copyright claims. So this is the reason I don't put music on in the background of my streams. Because you can have songs that are not copyright today that people will, the owner of that song can then copyright it later down the line. So I've got I had a lot of streams that I uploaded when I was streaming on Twitch, and some even from now, where I had music in the background. The songs were non-copyright at the time, and then they copyrighted them like a year later. And now they can claim the copyright on my videos where I use those songs. That's why I don't put music in my live streams anymore, because people can be a bitch with the copyright stuff. You can post one video a week on a new channel. Yeah, but that's, I mean, one video a week isn't enough to grow. That's kind of pointless to some degree. Unless for some reason those single videos per week pop off. But I don't think putting one video per week on a separate channel is gonna grow. Like, people that are growing are putting a video per day, 2 videos per day, 4 videos per day, you know? So I think I would really need to put a fucking shitload of effort into even trying a new channel. And I don't know if it's the best idea.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, Sky. He just gave me 2 nether stars, so that's pretty cool. Because I gave him some graves. I wasn't expecting that, but
Nice. What would you suggest for a small YouTuber Minecraft player to start out? Like, how are you doing so well? Is consistency key or better videos? Both. Consistency is very important. Quality of videos is very important. Or just having people watch as much of the video as possible. So watch time, honestly, having good thumbnails is incredibly important. Because that'll get people to click it, and then watch time off the back of that thumbnail. So it's incredibly strong thumbnails to get clicks, and then watch time once people have clicked. These are kind of the 2 key measurements. I mean, I'm also not a pro, like, on growth strategies and whatnot. I see people that create, so like there's a couple of there's these 2 brothers that do fitness stuff, and they literally just do like 60-second videos, a minute here, give or take. They're not shorts, they're normal videos, but they're like a minute long roughly. They're fitness based, and they literally just play other people's TikToks, other people's shorts, and then talk over the background, do a voiceover, and they're doing really well. Like, they're growing very quickly. Like, one of them had like over 1,000 new subs in a day recently, and they're at about 60k subs at the moment. So they're doing really well, and it honestly looks like incredibly low. What they're doing is incredibly low effort, but they're growing really well, which is a little frustrating. But you know, I don't compare myself to others. I compare myself to myself, and I try and learn from others where I can. But but if it's not applicable, it's also not applicable. Oh, dude, there's a lot. There's a lot. And like the way that I've been doing things for a long time is just like throwing, I say this frequently, but I just throw shit at a wall and see what sticks. And then when something sticks, I keep throwing that same shit at the same wall until it stops sticking. Guides and tutorials are really good to start out with, just on the basis that no one is searching Somenutzguy plays RLCraft, or people weren't originally. People do now, but back in the day before I'd done my guides, no one was searching Somenutzguy plays RLCraft, but people were searching how to do this, how to kill dragons, how to tame dragons, how to what is the best armor, how to get the best armor, you know? So finding searchable terms that you can then create videos on for a game that you would like to play. You can then build an audience for that game through your tutorials. And then people will eventually start to watch you play the game instead of just doing tutorials. Here's another idea. Clips for another channel. You don't have to play new games. It's just the best moments from your streams. But why would I not put that on my main channel? Again, I'd rather do that on the main channel to gain more people interested in variety content on the main channel. Like it's kind of got to be, if I was larger and I could get that channel monetized instantly, like you got streamers that have, so like take Tio as an example. Tio is always the one that I use as a reference. He's got his main channel where he just posts what he wants. He posts his vlogs there. He posts variety gaming there. He's got less TO, which is where he has clips being posted, and he has more TO where he posts longer videos, like hours long, where it's just literally just unedited live streams that he posts up there usually. But he was already past 1 million subscribers when he created those channels, so those channels just became instantly monetized. Watch out with the sticky stuff. Yeah, in the Doors video, I think you accidentally recorded yourself watching those kind of shorts. Yeah, I think I did. In fact, I remember that I did that. Yeah, I was waiting for something or something. I can't remember what, but I was eating. I think I was eating, wasn't I, or something? Yeah, I was watching this. I kind of just been rambling about a bunch of crap for the last X amount of time, but I like to talk to you guys about this kind of thing. I like to chat about this kind of thing.
You just want to bounce ideas, but that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, I also just like talking about my experiences and stuff. Like eventually, like I do want to just be able to stream and just stream whatever, you know, stream just chatting and actually get people that come and hang out and stuff.
Do you know who IVX Toycut is?
Who?
IVX Toycut.
No.
He is actually one of the original Minecraft YouTubers. Like he started like about 11, 12 years ago, or whenever Minecraft started, like literally like brand new. And that's what he does now. Like he just has like a random video playing in the background of his playthrough kind of thing. Like he's just talking about BS, like randomly talking. The guy is huge. Like the guy actually has a very big viewership.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what I'm hoping to do to some degree, where it's just I have garnered enough viewership from, so say for example we get to 100,000 subscribers, right, and 90% of those guys came from Minecraft videos. If you're at 100,000, right, 90% came from Minecraft, at least like 10% of those will be interested in variety videos. Like if I put out, like I just played God of War this morning and I recorded and I had a lot of fun playing it, and I want to do a God of War video, you know, at least 10% of those guys are going to have interest in other games, like say God of War as an example, or at least 20% of them are going to enjoy watching me for me, and the game that I'm playing won't matter to them really, because they just want to watch me for me, which is kind of like what Tio's community. Tio plays all kinds of random shit, some really bad games, but he still gets great viewership because his community watches for him. Exactly. So that's kind of like my thing, and that's why I want to put everything into one channel, even if some of it doesn't work very well at the beginning. I want to build everything onto one channel because I just want this channel to be what I want it to do long term, which is just play shit and upload shit and people enjoy it. And if we get to 100,000 subs and we're only getting 10k views on videos because only 10% of the subs want to watch the random variety that I post, that's still 10k views, you know, it's still pretty good. And it'll grow, you know, more and more from there. What would be better for the nunchucks, Luck Mag or Ash Destroyer? Ash Destroyer. I never put Luck Magnification on a primary weapon. The only thing that I would do with Luck Magnification is put it on a random sword, an iron sword or something, a diamond sword. And then when you're opening chests, just make sure you have that sword in your hand to increase your luck. And the only time that I would ever bother doing this if I'm looking for race rings in the Lost Cities. That's the only time I'd bother, to be honest. My bad for always switching the topic. Yeah, no, that's fine, dude. That is a fine. No problemo. Alright, well, we got our golem armor crafted now.
Oh shit, you made golem?
Yeah, I made some golem armor, dude. The stall just was the last thing I needed.
Oh, damn. Nice. Well, that's good.
Axe works too? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what you put it on. Just basically don't put it on your main weapon. Just put it on a side weapon. And then just have that weapon in your hand when you open chests.
So basically you're saying have a side chick. Got it.
Have a side chick. Bruh. It's handy for chopping down trees. Does luck magnification increase drops from trees? Wait, did they switch it to steel to reforge it? Yeah, steel. No longer obsidian, it's now steel to reforge the golem armor.
Yeah, obsidian was too cheap to freaking reforge something.
What if you make how-to videos for a ton of games and people from that fan base will stick around for you? Well, that's kind of the plan. So if I find a game that I really, really like, the problem is I don't necessarily want to play one other game a shitload. I want to play a shitload of other games. So if I do find a game like Dark and Darker as an example, that I really want to play a shitload of, I will make a bunch of guides and tutorials for it, because that way I can build up an audience for it like I did with RLCraft. And I plan on doing that for Dark and Darker. It's a little bit harder for games like Dark and Darker because games like Minecraft or other survival games, as an example, maybe Ark 2 when that comes out, if I really like that, have lots of things to learn. Whereas Dark and Darker is like it's like an Escape from Tarkov like game. Although, to be fair, Escape from Tarkov has lots of things that you can teach. It has lots of quests that you can teach people how to do and various things. But, you know, you just need to find, you know, RLCraft or Minecraft or other survival games is really easy. It's like how to find this item, how to craft this item, how to beat this boss, you know. They're quite easy to find a lot of videos to do. Which is why mod packs are great, because mod packs often have a shitload you need to learn. I think you really like Doors. I did really enjoy Doors, but it's not a game I could play for hundreds of hours. So Doors, I've been really enjoying. I want to do a couple of episodes on it, like doing new PBs. Then I want to do an episode where I actually complete the fucking game. Then I would like to do a little bit of speed running and probably a full walkthrough, because I think speed running and a walkthrough will get a lot of views. But it's not a game that I plan on playing for hundreds of hours. I might play it for 30 hours or 40 hours or something. But no, it's not something that I'll end up playing that much. Do you get lucky on your baubles with the level reforge? No, I don't. I mean, if you are really trying to max out your luck for finding race rings, you can. But it's not optimal for combat, obviously. Trying to make a mod pack based on the Ice and Fire mod 1.16.5. Any suggestions what I should add? No, I don't know. I'm not a mod pack developer. I don't know that many mods. I've played RLCraft, and I played Dawncraft, and I played Vault Hunters. Other than that, I don't. I don't really know a whole bunch of different mods. Play rooms instead of doors. That should triple the time you plan on playing doors. True, but it's not necessarily. I don't think my limited playtime will be based on lack of content. I think it'll be just something I get bored of because it's very linear. It's very simple. You know, it's run through 100 doors, avoid some scary things. The scary things are already getting less scary. And even if there was 1,000 rooms instead of 100 rooms, I don't think it'll increase the amount of hours that I want to play it by a huge amount. So my hour estimation isn't based on available content. It's based on how long I think I'll actually enjoy it. Again, part of the reason why I'm a variety guy and I want to do variety is because I get bored of things quite quickly. I feel like as I get older, I get bored of things less quickly. I can definitely play the same thing more than I used to without getting bored. But I still get bored of shit. Some variety guy. Yeah. Are you in here? Hello.
Yeah, I just joined.
Hello. Yeah, I've been literally rambling, just chatting shit like without taking a breath for ages.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to interrupt you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I get it. But floors too is yeah, that's great, and I'll play that for a little bit as well. But I'm not gonna put hundreds of hours into it. That's kind of the thing. But I am gonna do a little bit of stuff. Like I want to do a full walkthrough and some speed running. And when Doors 2 comes out, I'll play Doors 2. And when I complete Doors, then I'll do rooms. But it's not a game I'll put 300 hours into. I don't think. I don't think. I could be wrong. But I don't think. There's been very few games I've ever been able to put hundreds of hours into and still enjoy it. And I can count the number. I can count the games. The games that I've put over 500 hours into, I think I can count on one hand. Fortnite, back in the day, was the most fun I've ever had playing a game. Was the first 6 months that Fortnite existed. Probably put, I mean, I don't know. I think I have 12,000 squad games, and that's just squads. And I did a lot of duos and a lot of solos as well. I'm pretty sure I had like a couple of thousand hours in that, or 1,000 hours or something. Obviously Minecraft, RLCraft specifically, but Minecraft. Smite, I've put around 1,300 hours into Smite. Warframe? How many hours did I put into Warframe?
Oh, that's
And that was more because my Twitch stream was doing really good on Warframe, less because I was actually enjoying it that much, which is why I ended up fizzling out on that because I eventually got bored of it again. But I played 800 hours almost of Warframe. So that's 4. Is there any other games that I've put over 500 hours into? Since becoming a streamer, at least. I mean, I guess I've put at least probably 500 or so across all the various different CODs back in the day. You know, when I was playing on the Xbox when I was like 11 and 12 years old. I guess maybe Halo across all the years. Played Halo like before I was 20. I mean, I have no way to track those hours, of course. Like there are certain games that are like crack that you can play a lot and always kind of come back to. I'm also very bad at coming back to games. Like I've played a game for 500 hours, then I take a break for a long time, then I come back and I realize how much I need to relearn to get back into it. I'm like, you know, probably World of Warcraft. I've probably put over 500 hours to World of Warcraft since I was 11.
I've done so much of that game.
Probably, yeah, probably put a fair bit of time into that over the years. But that's the kind of thing where I played it for a while at first, then I took a long break, then I came back and played it for like a month or two, then I stopped a couple of years, then I played it for like a month or two, then I stopped for a couple of years. I never really super consistently played it because I kept getting bored or various reasons that I stopped. So I guess maybe there's like 7 or 8 games that I put over 500 hours to, but only like 4 since I started streaming 5 years ago. How about GTA? I never played much GTA. I mean, I played a bit of GTA as a kid, but I would usually just do all the cheats and then try and survive for as long as I can, racking up as many stars as possible. I never really did. I mean, maybe a couple of times I did some quests, some missions, but I never finished a GTA game. I usually just did all the cheats and tried to survive. I don't like single player games usually. There's very few single player games. You'll note that all the games that I mentioned mostly are multiplayer games. Oh, Ark is actually another one. I did put at least 1,000 hours into Ark, so I'm still a complete noob at the game. Yeah, we won't get into that again. Fucking bastards. Hey, Leanda, I don't know what you're saying, but welcome. How's the cat? My cat is good. Yeah, my cat. I have 2 cats. Figaro had a pretty big operation yesterday, which is part of the reason why I ended early. He had to have a bunch of his teeth removed because he has cat issues, which is quite common, but as a result, he had to have a bunch of his teeth removed. So he was like tripping on painkillers yesterday. Poor boy, but he's feeling much better today. He's had like really bad gingivitis and stomata, and like apparently they're like when they took the teeth out, there was like big lesions under his teeth. So I think he's been in a lot of pain for a long time. And we got him removed, and obviously he was tripping balls and painkillers yesterday. But today he seems really chipper, and he's probably like, "Oh, my mouth, it doesn't hurt so much." So that's nice to see. Oof. See, I've never liked FIFA. But yeah, I think he's feeling much better today.
Someone tried to kill my villagers.
What do you mean?
They left the doors open to my villager thing.
Oh.
Let my nymph out.
So more like death by negligence.
Yep. Fucking potatoes.
Alright, let's make some progress on this thing that we're doing here. All the advanced protection in there. What else am I working on here? The strength of vitalities. Let's get those combined. Mom, get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft. Yes, yeah, he's been munching. He wasn't really able to eat before the operation yesterday. So he was kind of tripping too much to eat properly yesterday afterwards as well. So he's been munching today. We've been giving him some tuna and stuff, some nice food. Nice foods for the boy. Let's go do this thing that I've been meaning on doing. Must have just been sitting in this hole. And we really got to build a base so that like when we're sitting here and just chatting shit and not playing properly, we're at least doing it in a nice looking place. Instead of just this underground hovel.
I can get behind that.
Get you later, Jeff. Get you later, Deed.
Hey man, I hear Sadio has a nice base that you can steal.
True.
Never heard of the guy.
Going through the server process with Bisect. What should I pre-install it on? What should you pre-install it on? Wait. Going through the server process with Bisect. What should I pre-install it on? I'm assuming you use code NUTZ at checkout. Or you went to the URL www.bisecthosting.com/nuts. Get 25% off your first month. and it supports the stream. Shameless plug. What should you pre-install it on? I don't know what you mean by what should you pre-install it on. Are you talking about pre-generating? Pre-installing? What do you mean?
I think it means pre-genning.
A lot of YouTubers just play whatever gets the most views. I'm glad you play exactly what you have the most fun with. I don't. I appreciate what you're saying, but I don't. I want to be playing other things, but y'all only want to watch RLCraft. This is actually kind of the theme of what we've been talking about today. If I play other shit, it doesn't really get views, and I try to find a balance between playing what I want to play and playing what gets views, because I can't play something if I'm not enjoying it, at least to some degree. But also, when I post random shit that is like just, I don't know, random shit, it doesn't really get views. And ultimately, if I want to do this as a career, things have to get views, because you don't get paid unless things get views. If I was just doing it for fun and I didn't care about making it a career, then you know, I'd just post whatever, because it wouldn't matter if it got views or not. I do very much try and find a balance between what gets views and what I enjoy. But as it is, I can't quite play what I want when I want and have it work out, unfortunately. We are slowly but surely gonna kind of work towards that, and which has kind of been the theme of what we've been talking about today. So as an example, I started playing Roblox Doors because someone suggested that I might get good views, and I was like, all right. I never really thought about playing Roblox. I never thought I'd play Roblox, to be honest. But then I tried Roblox Doors. It's like a little horror game, and it's actually pretty fucking cool, and I really enjoyed it. So now I'm playing more of that. That will probably do well. We think that'll do well with views. We'll be posting that video soon. Hopefully it does well. If it does well, I'll be playing more of it. And I did quite enjoy it. But I didn't. It's not like I went out here and been like, yo, I want to play Roblox. It just kind of was a combination of can do well, and also it was it's fun. If that makes sense.
I watched the Fire Giant video for Dawnecraft.
Yeah.
I was actually really excited to watch that fight, and then he just like fell on his ankle and killed himself.
I think I one-shot him. So this is the theory that some of the guys in the Discord channel had, was because he's so large, he has multiple hitboxes. And there's gems that are my gear and weapons that do percentage health damage. So I've got like 30% current HP damage per strike. So if I hit like multiple hitboxes, that will just kill him. That was the guess. That was the uneducated guess.
Yes, I heard you saying that on your stream, but like you also said you felt like you didn't even hit him and he was dead, and I kind of felt like that's what I saw too, because like he kind of sat back down like he was already dead before you even hit him.
Yeah, I was unsure because I started swinging because I thought his animation was done, like, and I could hit him, and so I started swinging, and then he just fell over and died, and I was like, wait, did I hit him or not? I honestly have no idea. I did raise it with the devs.
Also, I don't know if, because
they'll fix it.
From what it looked like, I don't know if this is just me just being biased or whatever, but that fire giant looked like it was straight out of Elden Ring. That's what I'm thinking.
A lot of the Dawnecraft content is from Bloodborne. I mean, there's literally like Father Gascoigne from Bloodborne, which is the Blood and Madness mod, which is a mod based around Bloodborne. The Chikage and certain weapons are from the Blood and Madness mod, which are from Bloodborne, and there's a couple of bosses, a couple of references to Elden Ring and things like that as well.
Okay, so then that fire giant was probably out of Elden Ring then, because it.
Yeah, it's straight out of Elden Ring. Like the Korok, I think from the very beginning is straight out of Zelda, a Zelda game, Breath of the Wind or Breath of the Wild, whatever it's called. Yeah, there's a lot of references or things that are just kind of straight taken from other things. Just like in RLCraft, you know, the Ankh Shield and Ankh Charm and a lot of the baubles are taken straight from Terraria, as an example.
Have you played Elden Ring?
I have. Fucking sick game, dude.
Okay, so then you know the fire giant has like multiple phases, and like it has that first issue with its leg, where it kind of like falls down after you
breaks its ankle and falls over. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of the animation that was going on there. Was it like it fell over, like its ankles were already like broken, but that happened before you even touched it. So it was like it was going through its next phase animation, kind of, is what I felt like.
That would make sense.
I don't think
I honestly have no idea.
Because that was like, I don't know, that was a pretty big fight. I don't think they would have made him that weak, or maybe had some kind of resistance to like multi-hit.
Yeah, it's definitely requires fixing. I know the devs are watching my, or at least at one point were watching my series, and I also mentioned that me and someone else, I sent him a DM, said, hey, just one shot the fire giant. So hopefully they fix that in future versions.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have 6 players max. How many gigabytes should I have? It depends. Are you going for a premium server, or did you go for a mid-level server? Honestly, the short answer is I don't know very well. I don't really know. Maybe Google that question. Honestly, I'm not very good with server stuff. I have server wizards that usually help me with my server stuff because I often don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I actually mostly set up the server on my own, which I was very impressed that I managed to do because I don't really know server stuff. I even managed to figure out the chunk pre-generator and get all the chunks pre-generated with the commands and stuff. I was quite proud of how well I did, but no, I don't really know much stuff. I think they have a live chat support on their web. You could even ask them, or you could join their Discord and ask them, or you could Google it. Because I don't want to say something and then be wrong and have it be too much and therefore too expensive, or too little and therefore run badly. You can always upgrade as well.
By the way, Nutz, I dropped off a poison potato at a chest in front of your house.
That's very kind, thank you. I actually have my full set now, but I will save it in case I lose it and need another one.
Oh, okay.
Teeks, you finally made it out of the Lost City.
Promo code is NUTZ. Just NUTZ.
I also killed
NUTZ.
Vermalglitch. It was really easy.
Oh, must be nice.
This gaming chair is different. Right. That's just hacking. Look at all those hearts. Bruh. What do you want to play? I want to play God of War. That's what I want to play. I played it for just over an hour this morning, and I really enjoyed it. So I'll be doing a video on that and see how it does. I enjoyed it enough that I might just play it and do videos on it, even if it doesn't do particularly well, like I did with Elden Ring. My Elden Ring videos did not do well. But I completed that game because I had a lot of fun with it.
When did you guys do Maglitch this morning?
I did it alone.
Oh, okay.
What recommended preparation do you suggest to fight Ender Dragon? A flying mount and a half decent bow. Ender Dragon's really easy. Ender Dragon's not particularly hard. The reason you need a flying mount though is because there's a lot of mobs on the ground. But if you can fly, it's very easy. Just flying mount and a half decent bow. Even just power 4 or some power 5.
Recommended.
Yeah, it was very standard to see him like get 3-shot basically.
Yeah, it has not been buffed really in RLCraft. Sorry, Aaron, I didn't see your question there. How much pre-recorded are the Dawnecraft videos? Currently, I have episodes coming out. One just came out today, and then one is coming out on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I have those 3 pre-recorded already.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been trying to get ahead on that so that I can have that series consistency going. And then outside of that, I'm going to try and get out a tutorial every day or every other day for either Dawnecraft or RLCraft. And on top of that, I'm then going to try and get 2 to 3 variety videos out per week once I start getting the variety videos out again.
By the way, Xidio, where are you building the community area? If you are building one.
Literally in my base.
Oh. Okay.
RLCraft and Dawnecraft are both very good. It's kind of they're quite different though. It's kind of like saying, you know, what do you prefer? Let me think of good.
Waffles or pancakes?
Blondes or brunettes?
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a good analogy.
I was gonna make it a little bit more relevant, like Elden Ring versus Elden Ring versus, I don't know, GTA, because they're just different games. You know, I think RLCraft can be much shorter in terms of playtime because you can jump in, level up your stats, get good armor, get good enchants, then defeat the bosses, and then you're technically done. Dawnecraft has more of like a linear storyline where you have to complete a progression of a bunch of different bosses, get a bunch of different eyes to complete the portal to the end, go to the end, defeat the Ender Dragon. There's like a whole story around it and stuff, you know. I think they're very different.
Ender Dragon?
I don't know yet. I haven't been there yet.
Oh, I guess that's true.
God, Teeks, calm down.
So yeah, I it's hard to say which I'd like better. Also, I've played a shitload of RLCraft, and Dawnecraft is very new. And Dawnecraft is also, you know, being updated every couple of days, every week, because it's still so new. Elden Ring was pretty easy, to be honest. It depends. I mean, if you went out of your way to make it easy, then yeah. Like if you grinded a bunch of side quests, side bosses, gained a bunch of power, and like used magic and shit, it was pretty easy. But I did most of my bosses as soon as I could do them. And I specifically went a heavy weapon strength build because I knew it would be more difficult. And people, like, I was doing bosses that I was struggling with, and people were like, oh, just use this magic buff. He's weak to ice damage. Just use this magic buff, gain ice damage, and then you'll beat it really easily. And I was like, no, I know I can beat him as I am. I 100% can do it. So I'm just going to sit here for 3 hours learning how to perfect all of the dodges and timings and movesets. And I'm going to beat him without going out and getting stronger elsewhere or using specific spells to be stronger against this one boss specifically. So yeah, it definitely can be easy. And then I did a magic playthrough, and the magic is just literally playing on easy mode. I literally started a magic playthrough. I ran around for a couple hours grabbing spells and gear for the magic stuff. And then I literally just walked around using one spell to defeat every boss one after another really quickly and easily.
Which spell was it?
That's the one that just does like the 3 meteors, the 3 little meteors that you pull out of the ground. And then I literally, because you can get that really like basically straight away. As well as some basic gear and stuff for being a mage. And then literally just plow through the whole game using that one spell. I might go back and play more Elden Ring at some point. To be fair, I did post my Elden Ring videos back around September, which was before I started doing a lot of my actual Let's Play videos, because prior to that, pretty much all my videos were all guides and tutorials. And then I kind of jumped into, this is before I got back into RLCraft again, because I was taking a break from it. I started posting like Elden Ring videos and some other videos, and they didn't do very well. But now, maybe now that I've got a bit of an audience that like to watch other stuff, or at least like to watch my Let's Plays, not just my guides and tutorials, might have a chance of doing a bit better. Maybe. Maybe.
We believe in you.
I believe in me too. No, for me, I've always believed in, if you have no real obstacles, and you simply never give up, it's inevitable that you'll reach your goals, whatever they may be. And I have no real obstacles. My only real obstacle is myself. And I am certainly not going to allow myself to be the only reason why I don't succeed in what I want to succeed in.
I think your only obstacle will be time.
Nah, because, I mean, if I was like 80 and I'm going to die in 10 years, sure. But I have all the... So time would be like a limiting factor if I couldn't... If I was like living off of savings to have the time. But I can live, my expenses are very low. So I position myself in a way where time isn't a concern because I can live indefinitely because I have a ridiculously low income. I'd rather expenses. I'd rather make more money, obviously, but it's not a limiting factor. So money and time isn't really a limiting factor. It could take a year, it could take 10 years. But I truly believe we'll get to 100 viewers, 500 viewers, 1,000 viewers some way down the line.
But I also mean time as in you need to be able to sleep because you're freaking crazy not sleeping. Doing like 28-hour days. That's just...
Yeah, I did that the other day, didn't I?
I know, that's why I'm saying that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, if I can reduce my IRL work, so I've got a couple of big deals that I'm working on at the moment with my IRL work. You look great, by the way. Nice dragon transformation, nice Pope hat, nice staff. Look, you look fantastic, Teeks. You got a nice little beard there as well. If I can get a couple of these big deals that I've been working on for a while in, then I'll have a bit of money stashed that I can then stop doing IRL work, or at least put a lot less time into it. Then I can have more time in the day. And if I'm spending at least 8 hours a day creating content, I can definitely get out, 2, 3, 4 videos per day, especially if I have then editors that I can pay to do the editing. And if I can get out 2, 3, 4 videos a day, every day, 7 days a week, it's inevitable that will grow, even if it's other content, not just Minecraft and stuff.
It's a shame there is no white, like, gem on the summoning stuff. It would be so nice.
Yeah, you're really going for a theme there, aren't you?
Of course.
Wait, is Teeks taking my whole white look?
No.
Yeah, but they're running with it in a completely different way.
Teeks is being a Catholic pastor. No, he's the Pope.
The Pope, yeah.
Technically, I'm not Catholic, but yeah, I'm becoming one.
Do we have advanced feather falling anywhere?
I think I have one. I'm not sure.
I think I have Advanced Feather Falling 3. I might be wrong, though.
I feel like advanced feather falling is so not needed.
No,
Hey,
not really.
I don't like to break my ankles, okay?
I don't
I
like to
mean-
break my ankles either.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely overboard. It's definitely not
let me
needed.
see how high I could drop from.
Without your boots?
No, I mean I have feather falling on my boots. I just don't have advanced.
On vanilla, you can drop 165 blocks with feather falling 4, and you'll survive. Sorry, 111.
I'm much
111.
higher than that.
Well, because he got like a shit ton of hearts, that's why.
Yeah, but you also have, you should probably have athletics from the L menu. You might have like agility or weight or something.
I don't
from
have
enchant.
athletics. I'm too bothered to upgrade it.
What are your thoughts on armors now, Tide, Dragon, or Golem? It's not sort of an or, it's a progression. Tide is worse than Dragon, Dragon's worse than Golem. Golem is the strongest in terms of defense. Silver still gives you the buff for the silver stuff. Nice, Memer. Congrats. That's one of the best enchants in the game.
My athletics is 0. I have feather falling 5, lightweight 1, and I just dropped probably about 300 blocks in. I didn't even take any damage.
That's
Do you also have
strange, I
advanced
take
proc?
damage.
Yeah, advanced. Nope. My boots only have prop 4.
Sadio's hacking.
Hacker man.
Oh, that's
Wow.
why, because you jumped like from flying. When you fly as a dragon, you don't take damage when you drop.
Huh.
When you stop flying, though, and you fall,
Yes.
And the dragon steel?
When
Should
you
have actually
drop
got
with a
so many
mount-
people with that.
When you drop with a mount, I think it works.
Dragon Steel is the name of the new set bonus for steel armor when you have a full set of steel armor and it's all masterful quality. Alright, so what else do we need? We got mending and breaking, advanced protections.
alright, trying it. I'm going up with my mount, and then I'll dismount.
Sadio has died.
Do I not have... Wait, I don't have more... Unbreaking? Who's got the Unbreaking 3 villager?
I don't know. I just get stuff from the end or lost cities. And disenchant.
Sick.
I wish there was a way to check
So
the
who's...
Y level.
So who's got the Unbreaking 3 villager?
I only have Unbreaking 1. I haven't found Unbreaking 3 yet.
Oof.
I don't think there's anybody with Unbreaking 3 right now.
Really? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
either.
That's absolutely wild. We don't have an Unbreaking 3 villager.
Alright.
Inner Berserk 4? Yeah. Do we have Inner Berserk villager?
I think my
No.
villager's dead. I think someone killed it.
Balls.
Alright, this is about 300 blocks. Nope, still 0 damage.
Strange.
Strong.
Less trains, I'm just good.
Maybe.
Why don't you go get stuck in the Lost Cities Antique?
Why?
Just because.
But I don't wanna. I wanna build now. I have everything I want from Lost Cities.
How'd
you get
you
notification
get out
of the Elden Ring?
yesterday?
Elden Ring was back in September.
Which situation was it? Because I had like a million situations when I was stuck.
The one where you were like asking me to help you last night, and I was like, oh,
Oh, yes,
I gotta go. My goldfish is drowning.
So, so I was asking you very nicely to help me out,
And I left.
and you left. After that, I was a dragon already by then, so I just flew away from the danger, and someone else helped me.
Oh, that was nice of them.
How do tomes work?
Yeah.
Okay, so say for example, this is your tome,
No.
and this is the item that you want to put the tome on, right?
Hey,
A tome
hey.
is used to level up
be
the
fair,
a vanilla enchant
I told you
plus
if you
1
got
level
stuck there,
above
I would
the
not help
vanilla
him.
maximum.
I didn't want to lull him to a
So,
false sense of
say
security.
for example, you had efficiency, what, efficiency
I was up
5?
front from the
Is that a
start.
max? Efficiency 4, efficiency
Not my
5? I
fault.
can't remember. Say you had max efficiency here
I
and an
totally
efficiency
agree.
tome
I
here,
do not blame you.
and you right click, and it would
I just
combine
hate you.
them to increase the vanilla maximum by 1.
Oh, I appreciate that.
So do I.
I don't hold it against you. I just hate you now.
Hey, Serio.
Yes.
And all this, and he beat the boss before you did. How do you feel about that?
Did he beat a Malgolish before me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Couldn't care less. If I didn't have the pendant already, then I'd maybe not care still, but I already have it, so it's kind of like, eh.
I gave it to you.
Do we have a Depth Strider villager?
3, I do. I do.
Nice. I'll come grab that. I really don't have Unbreaking. Does that anyone got a spare Unbreaking 3 book? I just need 1.
I do.
If you want to waste your time going through all the chests that I have, you're welcome to look and see if there's one in there, and I think there
I
might
can
be.
give you one.
Thank you. I thought your chests were organized.
Well, yeah, but not my enchantment chests. Like, I don't have, like...
You don't have
How
like
do
a
you
boots
organize an
chest. You
enchantment
don't have like
chest?
a legs chest, a chest, a helmet chest.
I mean, I guess I could, because I have 6 chests dedicated to whatchamacallem, but I just haven't sat there and done
6
that
chests sounds like helmet, chest, legs, boots, bows, and melee.
yet. I just haven't done it yet.
I know, I'm just busting your balls. I never do that anyway.
Oh, well, god damn it.
But then again, I also never make storages that are fully big storage rooms like that. I just have my like 10 to 12 crates that I know store the items that I need, and they're always in the same positions in the same order. What am I looking for? Depth Strider.
The book is in the chest, in front of your door.
I'm
Thank you.
making
That's
my
very kind.
new nether portal room.
Nice.
I'm gonna start building my new base. Actually, a good one. Not this cramped, filled hole with shadow stone in the roof.
Do you know which of these villagers has the Depth Strider? I don't think it's labeled.
Should be marked. It should be labeled.
Chat, am I missing this? Is there a Depth Strider label in here? I don't think there is.
Unless it died. You find it?
I mean, the label would still be there even if it died. Huh? And I see no label.
Eventually, I will have all the villagers in one place.
Good for you.
Hold on a second.
You know, Teeks, you won't be allowed to come.
It's justified
I'll
too.
find a way.
Through the
I always
claims.
do.
It's not there?
No.
Oh, what the hell? Doesn't make sense because I have that strider on my boots and I didn't get it enchanted.
Oh, your Mortalitas guy isn't even leveled up. I will do that for you. See what else this man has.
I need to reforge my baubles.
Can I teach you how to carry mobs? I have a video that goes through the carrying of mobs. It's the one about storage options. But basically you just walk up to them and shift right click with an empty hand and you should be able to pick up the mob.
And you can pick up babies too.
You can pick up baby villagers, yeah?
Yeah,
And then
that's
yeet
how I've
them.
been organizing.
Can you eat them?
No.
I don't know. I'm just hopeful.
Crazy bastard.
Sorry, my dude.
Don't mind
Like,
me.
oh, what the heck? Too many babies. See,
Oh,
I
this guy's got advanced power 3 as his final enchant.
Nice.
Hey, weren't you looking for that yesterday?
I was. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have advanced power over here, don't I?
Maybe. No? Do
No,
you know
I
what you
don't.
have?
Hey, I've been freaking getting things as I go, okay? You know how many villagers I've been going through?
A lot. I would imagine.
I've been killing things left and right.
Oh.
Savage.
Yeah, you see that? You see those babies next to you on the left of you?
Yeah, I think they're dying because they're getting entity crammed. I just heard a baby being killed.
Like,
Oh.
Oh, nuts! I
Positive
got
one.
my canteen.
Yeah, congratulations.
That's where they go to die, man.
Poor
They go to your
guys.
house to die.
Hey, man,
They go in a little
if there's
hole.
no white coats, they die.
Yeah. It's racist.
And if the white coats become freaking... I got a Death Strider too if you want it.
Do you have two of them?
I was looking for it. Let me see.
I'm gonna go to Velocities to get all the rings. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
See
You literally
in the
need luck for
loop.
that.
Yeah, not this time. I think it's not gonna happen this
Plus
time.
7. Yeah, I gotta stop talking to villagers with my pike out. In fact, I'm just gonna remove my pike from my hotbar.
No, Teak, I don't believe you. I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill one.
Okay, then watch this.
Incoming death messages in 5, 4.
Should I make a sentient bow?
How to use polarized stone? I have it on collection, but the items don't really come to me. You just move towards me a bit on activation, and then they just stay still. Well, it's like a magnet. If it's on, it should pull things to you, and then you still need to manually crouch to pick them up. Did you check all these other guys?
I did. I'm checking this one now.
I checked everyone on the outer ring.
Oh, then yeah, I don't have it.
No
I could've sworn
worries.
that I did, man. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, how dare you? All right.
That's why I can't trust Cafone with anything.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Why we can't have anything nice.
Video on villager breeding for books. Yeah, I got a villager breeder video. You know, if you have a question on RLCraft, you can usually just type in Somenutzguy RLCraft and then your question. And there's like a 70% chance that I've got a video on it. I think I've probably answered about 70% of the questions that you could have in this game. I do have over 100 guides and tutorials for the pack. Probably about 70 or 80 of which are relevant to today's version.
Okay, I'm already in the most dangerous structure in Velocities for me, at least.
Is there even a varying degree of dangerousness for structures?
Yeah, I found out there's like a structure that has like 4 of the buildings in one, like
95.
4 width.
I mean, yeah, the deeper you go into the building, the sketchier it gets.
I do eventually want to go back and get my dwarf and goblin rings. Just to have them.
Yeah, you know, just to complete the set.
Elf ring? I mean,
What is
ring
this?
of the elves.
I have all the rings aside from the 2 that
I
mentioned.
hate grunts the most because they just come out from everywhere, from the top, bottom, left, right, from the walls. It's just so annoying.
I hate ender dragons because they just randomly spawn when they feel like it.
No, ender dragons aren't that much of a problem, actually, for me.
Okay, you
Anymore.
said that, Teeks.
Actually, for me, you know, I really got that. You know, when you do like the smiley face with the nerd glasses and teeth, and then the finger pointing up. That's the vibe I got there.
Yeah, wait till he gets fucking cobwebbed like Koeg and then killed by 300 dragons that just randomly spawn.
I can't go to the Lost Cities. Don't have Depth Strider. I should really first start producing some wine. I haven't done that at all.
I got a great farm happening right outside my house.
So grapes here.
Damn it, I need to go back to there and find this structure. I had the I had to grab those 2 nymphs too. There's like 2 giga nymphs over here.
Giga nymphs.
Yeah, they combined with like a Chengu and Aegis, and they have like 200 health each. They're like 6
Ooh, a
times
Reeker
the size of
spawner.
you.
Oh, that's good. When you need Reeker fangs anyway.
Wait until Teeks runs out of mana.
No, I'm actually in a building in a basement.
Wait until Teeks dies.
Actually,
Damn
Bro.
nerd Teeks.
forgive me.
No.
Okay.
You thought about it. Oh, this grape farm's been farmed. Does anyone just have like a shitload of wine they want to give me?
No, I don't use wine anymore. I don't know why.
I mean, if you want to go make wine in my barrels out back, they have the one quality.
I also have one.
I was planning on doing that, but I need grapes. Ah, another grape farm. According to my calculations.
Besides, you can, if you run out of mana, you can eat the mana crystal. It regens your whole mana, and I got like 500, so that will last me a little bit.
What? 500?
Mana candies?
No, mana crystals.
How do you have so many mana crystals?
Yeah,
chests.
that's a lot.
Chests from Lost Cities, top floors.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because they count as a fairy item, and I think fairies are top floors.
Good morning, sir. How are you, buddy?
Nick.
Yeah, you just woke up?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm not muted.
No.
There was a really cool nether structure I found. Now I need to find it again because I can't build it properly from memory because it was yesterday.
You're building another structure.
Yeah, so for my portal room, there was like this really cool like little nether portal structure surrounded by like nether tile brick and some other stuff. It looked really cool. And I tore it down and took all the materials. It's like, I'm gonna build this exact same portal in my room. And I can't remember how to build it. So I'm
Yep.
trying to find another one. So I can take a screenshot of it. Hey, found it.
Nice.
What structure is it?
Well, you'll see it when I build it, Teeks.
Ah.
Serio?
Yeah, what's up?
But you got do you have any shulker hearts?
I have one shulker box part. Yeah, I didn't really like keep a ton of them when I was doing it.
Shulker hearts.
Oh, shulker hearts. No, don't have any of those either.
I do.
Sorry about that, man.
That's the last thing I need to make my frickin' my
Monk shield.
Unk shield. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you running around with a cobalt shield. I was like, huh. Yeah, I got a shulker heart I can give you.
Yeah, but that's the last one you have, and if you need one, you're gonna have to make another trip.
That's true, but you need to make a trip right now. If you don't get one.
There, I put it
Yeah.
in server chat so you can see the structure I'm talking about.
Thank you.
I didn't do it for you, Teeks.
Yeah, why do you sound so impatient? Thank you. Finally.
It's my normal voice.
Bruh.
I
Listen,
don't know, you sound a little annoyed.
he's 10 years old, okay? Leave him alone.
Is he?
No,
10?
I'm not. I'm
Bruh.
13.
Nah, there's no real difference.
Shut up.
Let's avoid age chat.
Yeah, that's actually, you're right.
Yaskaphone.
Yeah,
Shut
phone.
God
You
dang
old
it.
man.
Listen. You're
I'm
not
listening.
wrong.
You're not wrong, but you're also not nice. So who's got a great grape farm?
I'm making one right now as we speak.
Aria.
Ariana.
Oh,
Aria.
but Ariana has like, she's playing.
Aria's grape
Sims
farm
with-
was a little small, to be honest.
How big is big?
Oh,
yeah, yeah. The ones at villages are pretty decent size.
Oh, mine is about that size, and I'm making another row right now.
Pog. I'm on my way with a shulker heart and to steal your grapes. Have you got wild berries growing as well?
More
Yep,
mana
I
crystals,
guess.
Pog.
Lots of mulberries.
Surprisingly, I'm not dead yet.
We can change that.
agreed.
Hey, Sigma Quack. You mean on the server? Yeah, it's the reason that we are doing it as members only is to mitigate the risk of griefers and trolls joining, but also because if we didn't have that, then there would be a shitload of people that would want to join, and my server is good, but it's not that good.
There would be too many of me.
There would be too many people trying to do stuff all at the same time, and it would get super laggy.
I need to find one of those ends, or not the end, nether cities. I found one on my portal the first time, and I think someone broke my portal, and now it's like entering in a different spot.
I hate the way that the nether portals work.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna put one in my base, and nobody can touch it.
I'll touch it alright.
And you can try and touch it.
Oh, I'll touch your nether portal. Yeah, there you go. Here forever. Exactly. Alright, I got some grapes. Not that many, but some.
Bailey's Claw, bruh. Elf Ring, bruh.
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 Alright, I need to go farm some levels.
Yo, you got the wild berries? Okay, good. You did.
Wait,
Yeah, I
what?
farmed them up.
I think I said Bailey's Claw by accident.
You did.
Oh, I meant
We knew what you
Bailey's
meant.
Ring.
We knew.
No, you don't.
I didn't.
Sadio, was that you that put freaking 45 plants of wild berries on my door?
Sure should did not.
Okay, so that's probably Sky did that.
Oh, that does sound like a Sky thing to do.
Yeah, I don't really mess with other people's bases unless you see a TNT cannon outside your house. I wouldn't really worry about it.
No, you know what though? It came in handy though because now I have wild berries too.
Bruh, my farming isn't even level 18. Bruh.
Hey, I found another one of those enders. Or why do I keep calling it Ender City? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Good.
I don't know, man. You're crazy.
That's when you
Lost
follow.
Cities vibes.
Oh, this is so cool though. I'm just gonna like deconstruct this entire building.
I'm kind of getting glow. Damn. Okay, never mind. Back to full health.
The forged quartz stained glass looks really cool.
Alright, I'm looking for a Doom-like or something to farm some XP at.
Why don't you just go do some rail arts?
Yeah, true.
So I don't have nether stars and
Grab some from my chest and.
Would you like to borrow two with interest?
I don't need that much XP.
Or the try?
Okay, it's kind of laggy.
Probably because you're in the Lost Cities, Teeks.
Maybe.
Probably.
If I had to guess. Yeah, just a little bit of lag. I'm like sitting here like hitting the building like for the items, and I see like the items are popping off the building and then just flying around me in circles and not going into my inventory.
Couldn't be me.
But it is
My
me.
fault, I meant.
But it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I got one heart on the head. Oh shit. A horse just
Come on,
exploded.
Lost City mobs, you got this. Am I rooting for the right team?
Bruh. Oh, did not mean to wake you up. Oh, it's about to kill you now. Alright, found a random tier 5.
Nice.
Dropped an egg, nice, good, because I didn't have a spare one anymore, so it's always nice to have a spare egg. And we can look for mimics.
Oh, there's spawners here. Oh god.
Oh, I don't have fortune anymore. Bruh.
These nether structures have so many cool blocks to like build with.
Yeah, they do. I love like little statues and sconces and random things.
Yeah, and they're too much of a pain in the ass to build.
Oh no,
so I'm just gonna
mana.
steal them all. No, you asshat.
Language.
Shut the fuck up.
Hmm.
I was like, wait, did I actually cross the line here?
There's no such thing as bad words. Only
That's
words
good.
badly used.
I was like, I literally had just kicked my my kid out.
Oh, good timing.
I mean, I don't think ass hat's the worst thing they've ever heard.
May have been the shut the fuck up that he was referring
Yeah,
to.
that's
Oh.
what I meant.
Yep.
I mean,
that's
if
right
you're
over my
on
head.
comms with me and you have it open, that's not on me.
Oh,
Y'all,
I
y'all,
know, man.
y'all know
Don't
what I'm
worry.
like.
Freaking degenerate bastard! Just
Do you allow dark humor on stream or no? I like dark humor, but it really depends what the topic, severity,
put it like this: you want to get freaking nuts canceled or not?
I mean, usually as long as it's not like racist, homophobic, or anything like that, then it's usually fine.
Yes.
And I can always
We
just
will
delete the
find
message if I don't think it's good. But generally speaking, I enjoy dark humor.
Okay.
No mimics, Sag.
What have you used to freaking reforge an Ankylo?
Obsidian, I think.
Yeah. Just,
Huh?
yeah.
Obsidian.
Obsidian.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Now, do I have obsidian?
That's sweet. I don't have any.
Exactly.
Oh, perfect. I don't have any obsidian.
No, it doesn't. You don't. Yo, obsidian doesn't reforge it.
The Ankh shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I'm looking at it. It does not reforge it.
It does.
Wait, do you have
I'm
the
looking at it
Ankh
right now.
charm on or the Ankh shield?
The Arm Charm.
Oh yeah,
Where's the
It
turn it into
shield
the
again?
shield.
Huh?
No, it does the shield.
Shield. Ankh shield.
Oh, how do I turn it into a shield then?
Ankh charm plus a cobalt shield.
Ah,
and an
Obsidian
anvil.
shield. Obsidian shield.
Yes, that. Yes. Do you have an obsidian skull?
I did not.
Well, if
then
you go to
you're
my
2
base,
items away.
If you go to
got
my
one.
base, I have about 8 obsidian skulls.
Nice.
Actually, I have like 3 just already made obsidian shields.
Why?
I was prepping in case I lose mine
Fair. It's well
Yeah.
prepared.
after the Magalich incident of 2 weeks ago.
I mean, it's actually pretty easy. You just gotta spam on it, and it's dead.
The Arm Shield. Can
Go
I
ahead.
wear it in any bubble, or do I have to wear it on my
Any.
freaking?
I think any.
Okay,
It can also be used as a shield.
sweet. Okay, so can I come by your place, Sergio? Deal.
I mean, you can. I'm just not there.
Are
Right
you
now.
there?
There's a mod called Chunk Pre-Generator. You add that to the server.
Oh, okay. Someone's in the end doing Ray of Art. I was like, wait, is there like a Lycanites thing for Ray
Add
of
it
Art?
to your
I was like, what the hell's
client.
going on?
And then you learn the commands for Chunk Pre-Generator, which they have quite a nice explanation on how to use the commands on the CurseForge page for the
Who
webs
summoned Ray of Art?
for the
Ray of Art?
Um,
I did twice. No, 3 times.
No, like
for the
literally 3 seconds
mod,
ago.
Not me.
and they have good examples on how to use it there as well. That's how I learned. You know, to fix my villager reputation, is it normal for the
Sergio,
leather
are you
worker
at
to
your
raise the
base?
price from 8 leather for 1M
No.
to 64? How do I fix it?
Oh.
I think you need to get more. You need to get
And how the
higher
heck am I gonna get?
reputation by completing
Okay.
villager quests.
Well, you
You have
can
the
also ask
slash.
Nutz too, because he has access to everything.
What do I?
Yeah,
What
that's
do you want from me?
Needs an obsidian shield skull. Obsidian shield thing.
Sitting in skull shield.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to head over that way anyway to use your wine apparatus.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
I
yeah,
went to
just
your
grab,
old one.
Yeah,
That's
just
it.
grab. Oh, you're my old one.
Oh, that was 6 levels to get here. Jesus.
Well, if you go to my new one, if you can grab him a
I will.
thing, that would be great.
I will grab him a thing.
I
I'll grab my
appreciate it.
thing.
Damn it, I'm silly and I didn't bring any damn bottles. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, you'll see a chest inside my like area that literally has like a picture of a cobalt shield. There'll be obsidian shields in there.
There is not a person outside your base stealing your wine. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no issues with this to begin with.
Are any of these wildberry wine crates?
I don't believe so. Maybe.
Do you have?
I think the last ones are. Maybe.
Your wildberry wine's only 0.57.
Maybe that's the wild berry. My wine should be 1.0 though.
I got
Are you
one
at my
Yeah,
old
yeah,
base?
yeah.
My new base.
New base.
Okay.
I got 178 or 4 wild berry.
Are you just saying numbers, Teeks?
I'm not.
1784 wildberry.
0.75 or 4 wild berry wine.
I hear what you're saying. I just don't believe any of it.
You're too young to drink. You shouldn't have this.
Oh god.
They be scamming. I'm looking at all my quests and villagers. They be scamming. I'm looking at all my quest villagers in my basement. Locking. Oof. Yeah, you need an automatic grape smusher over here. You even have a defiled lands biome right next to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm going. I'll
I know that. Yes.
I'm working towards it.
Really takes like 5 minutes tops.
Yeah, but I haven't built that part of my base yet, so I'm not focused on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This isn't the. This is okay. Fair.
I'm trying to like get the entire under part done so I can get the villagers part going, and then I'm gonna like do other things that I need to focus on.
I'm finding no goblin like places to get goblin ring.
Teeks, you leave my goblin ringer alone.
What?
What?
No, I didn't hear you.
Well, good.
Consider slash. Have a good one, dude.
It.
Good luck with your villagers.
Oh my god, endermans. Too many.
Why is your wasteland being weird?
Which one?
The new one.
I couldn't tell you.
It's being strange.
I have like 3 new ones, so. Alright,
Or maybe the server's just being slow because I can't. Did you make a new claim here?
And you're not.
No.
You haven't. You have no access in that claim.
You should have access on the entire claim.
You sure you didn't reclaim anything?
Well, I'll let you know in a minute. I'm stuck in a wall. I don't believe I did.
I just put myself back into admin so I can do whatever I want, and it's still not letting me open chests. I think the server might be pooping. I want to BRB quickly.
Once again, I blame Teeks.
Why? Why me? What did I do?
Because you're sitting there doing Ray of Arts while the server's lagging.
I'm not doing Ray of Arts. I'm in the Lost Cities looking for goblin wings.
Oh, well, we have someone doing Lost Cities. There's someone doing Ray of Arts.
Not my problem.
It is when you lag and die.
I'm not dying. Not today.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself
Give
that.
it, give it 5 minutes. Why do you have 2 waystones inside this place?
I'm allowed to have as many waystones as I want.
He just
Well, I
doesn't
get
want to walk.
Wow, it just took me like 7 minutes to drink.
Mana candy and mana crystals. I'll take that. Fairy ring, yes. Okay, now dragon ring and dwarf ring and goblin ring. Ring of the elves in the basement. Strange.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome
Sorry, it took
back.
a while. I got some cookies.
Did you bring enough for the class?
No, they're all for me.
Oh, that's fucking rude.
Well, I did bring enough for the class, but they're all for me. Because I'm a greedy son of a bitch.
Disappointed. That's disappointed.
Cool story, bro.
Oof.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Now take off your dragon's eye so I can kill you.
I did. That's you.
Oh.
That stopped
Right
hitting me already. Scafone, I'm bringing you an obsidian skull.
Did you just grab a shield?
I didn't see where the shields were. I just saw skulls.
Look at the cobalt shield. You got a darkling chasing.
The hell?
It's in the cobalt shields.
Should I risk it and become a fairy to get more luck?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Then do it right there in the end.
No, I'm not
That's all.
gonna do it.
Fuck's
I'm not
sake.
gonna do it. No.
Oh, you're here, Scafone. Hi, Scafone.
Take all your hearts from full down to about 3. No teaks. I don't recommend doing that at all. In all honesty. I literally think you'll have a death message in like 30 seconds if you do that.
I think so too.
Bonk. I mean, bonk. So these cookies are very healthy cookies. They are oats, protein powder, and one is chocolate chip and one is white chocolate with currants and raisins or some shit. White chocolate
mean,
and fruit.
I'm not getting to eat one, so I don't really care.
Well, there's 22 plus other people listening other than just you. The world doesn't revolve around you.
But cookies do.
Fair. Yeah, and the ingredients are mashed banana, funny enough. Oats. Is there an egg in there? I can't remember. I don't think there's an egg in there. Protein powder. And that's pretty much it. Good. Welcome back, Retarded Finn. How you doing, dude?
The Ong Shield can be enchanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth it enchanting it?
If you're gonna use it as a shield, yeah.
Yeah, I don't use shield, so.
It's better using a diamond shield though.
No, I recommend the young shield.
No.
I mean, having the Onctar, your shield somewhere in the bubbles and having a diamond shield.
No.
Or you use the shield as your shield and you get all the bubble stats on top of having another bubble.
Yeah, because the Ankh shield can act. You'll still get the bauble stats plus the enchants. So you'll basically have a free bauble slot for something else.
And that's 8% more damage.
Plus an extra heart and 3% damage resistance.
Okay.
And a magic shielding.
Just trying to figure out what to replace now. So you got the with the Ong Shield, the Poison Stone, and the Dragon's Eye. What will be the I need to replace the Cobalt Shield now.
Well, yeah,
Huh?
it should be a direct replacement. Cobalt Shield turns into the Yonk Shield. Or normally, if you didn't just get straight to Obsidian Shield.
Yeah.
I haven't had pizza in ages. I would very much like some pizza.
So what I'm asking is, what should be my what should I replace it with now?
Your Cobalt Shield should be replaced by the Yonk Shield.
Yeah. I've done that, but what I'm saying is, like, what bubble should I aim for now?
Oh, the next bauble. I don't really think that there's probably any that you can
Shield of
craft
Honor?
that you aim for. Shield of Honor, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was working on that. I was working on the Shield of Honor.
Yeah, that'll probably be the next thing you want.
That removes the freaking weird effect when you get hit by a dragon or whatever, right? The explosions.
Correct. It also gives you resistance, and it also blocks damage 1 out of every 5 hits.
And for necklace, should I be using my cross necklace or something else?
Cross necklace is pretty good. Until you get maybe a wrath pendant, or perhaps if you're going to use a gluttony or pride pendant. Oh no, a gluttony pendant to get the sinful buff before you're going out to do like Lost Cities or something dangerous. As an example.
Sweet. I found a flame pendant in one of the mimics.
I haven't messed around with those pendants much. I don't really know what they do, whether they're worth.
These
That one
piggies
has a
are so
chance.
cool.
The flame pendant says that he has a chance to let attackers on fire when warned.
Yeah, it's not that great, is it?
No, especially when everything else I have freaking sets people on fire.
Yeah.
And the cross necklace is stealth, isn't it? To level it.
Oh
Pardon,
shit.
say again?
The the cross necklace is stealth to reforge it.
Spectral Silt.
Yeah. Okay.
Aim for the raft pendant.
So the Rathman is the last one he should focus on.
Yeah, definitely.
Teek's just trying to get you killed.
I know.
No.
Okay.
The hell, Teeks? Supposed to be a family here.
And as
Oh
far as
yeah, I
rainbows-
lost my Lycanite tool as well.
As far as rain goes, just strength rank and what else?
I wouldn't use strength up to, once you've gotten enough like supreme sharpness and shit. Because you're gonna be one-shotting most things anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I have a regeneration ring and a health boost ring. That's not necessarily optimal, but it's just what I have at the moment. I like the regeneration like most of the time, just so I don't have to worry about healing.
Yeah.
Whatever. And the health boost is just because I don't have iron skin or diamond skin. If you have iron skin or diamond skin, those are really good to use.
Oh, my dog.
Oh, regeneration
Oh,
is actually
it's
pretty cheap to make. Okay, I'll make the regen ring, essentially.
Yeah, it is very cheap to make. How many levels do you get from Rayhavar? Maybe I should just be doing Rayhavar.
A lot.
I'm
I
kind of
did,
lazy.
Yeah, I don't remember how many I did, but I did a few, and I got enough level. I got like 197 levels when I did like 13 of them.
A lot of Rayhavars though.
Wasn't that many?
13.
Is that considered a lot?
That's a lot. I mean, yeah, in one go.
Okay.
I don't even have enough diamond blocks for that.
And you were giving me stuff the other day about diamond blocks. I was like, I need more diamond blocks. You're like, for what?
Yeah, I've never really stayed on a world long enough to farm Rayhavarts. Like,
Weren't
I've
we
just
just
never
saying
really
that
needed to
gonna
do
die?
that. Huh?
Weren't we just saying that Teeks was gonna die?
Wait, did Teeks die? Teeks
He
killed by
just
magic?
exploded. Teeks.
Now I actually feel bad.
Cheeks was silent about that as well.
Tell me you didn't have your sentient weapon on you.
Did I give my freaking gas gears to people? Because I had like 2 stacks of it and now I can't find them.
I have a lot of gas tiers if you need some.
Cheeks is silent raging, very possibly. Ah, going.
Unless Teeks' internet got cut off. Teeks is also confused. Teeks AFK?
Yes, I was AFK for a second.
Oof.
Why are you AFK? That's insane.
Did you go AFK on that last study dude?
My parents came into my room.
Oh. Say no more.
Say more. Well, why not just Alt F4 or something?
I'm just saying, when I'm a parent, I'm gonna be very reasonable with my kids in the middle of a match or in the middle of like an online game. Be like, need 5
I
minutes?
don't know.
Alright,
I don't know what this is.
Oh yeah, but you're a gamer, 100%. I also used to scam my non-gamer parents with that. I'd be like playing like an online game. It's like rounds and it really doesn't matter or something, or like a game where you can save instantly. And I'd be like, I need to get to a new save point. I need another 10 minutes to get to a save point. And they'd be like, oh, okay. And I'm like, haha, stupid. No, they were super strict about games anyway, so they deserved it.
Were you about to say they can kiss my ass? You totally sounded like you were gonna say that.
Probably.
Now you welcome game.
I was an unhappy camper when it came to how much I was allowed to play games. Like an hour and a half a day tops. Shit like that.
And now we know why Nutz now plays 15 hours if he can.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why like my kids, like I can be too much of a hypocrite with them because I play video games, so
Yeah, exactly.
they're growing up playing video games, you know.
The worst part is I was quite far away.
However, there's like a difference between a hypocrite and being like an adult and being able to do whatever the fuck you want, and kids kind of just can't do that. Except my kids were like, they're like, but you play games every day. I'm like, yeah, get to an adult, pay your bills, own your home, get through school, don't have homework, then you can play as much as you want. Until then, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be a great dad.
That's parenting 101. Hey, get your own stuff and then shut the fuck up.
My kid's gonna know not to talk back anyway.
Oh god.
Are you gonna make a video about parenting?
Sure. I feel like there's a lot of parents out there that could do with a video. Yeah, what?
Oh,
What are you saying over there?
Oh no, I'm completely agreeing. But also, don't get me started on current parents.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Current parents, I mean just current people. Parents or otherwise.
How about the current climate of our society?
Yeah, it's kind of just people in general.
I don't know if this is overline, but it drives me bananas to like go somewhere and like see a parent have a kid, and then like the kid like wants attention, and they just slap them with a phone.
Yeah, or like scream at them in public.
Yeah, I usually don't say that. I just like, shut up, Johnny. Here's your phone. Here, play something.
Literally had a kid who was. This is one of the worst ones though. It was a person pushing a stroller, and the kid was kind of like clearly unhappy and was kind of like sobbing a little bit, but was kind of like had basically calmed down from whatever it was freaking out about before. And then as it was basically just about calmed down, the parent shoved their face into the pram and like shouted them to be quiet, and then the kid started freaking out again. Okay, it got to the point where it was like,
there? All right, let's start over.
Yeah, like literally, like the kid was like, like so close, and the parent was like, just literally face in their face, shouted them to stop, and instantly went back to 100% crying. I literally witnessed it and was like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? I was in Peterborough.
I'm gonna take off for a little bit. Be back in a bit. See you guys.
Catch you later, dude.
Bye, Mr. Okay.
He's already gone. But
And he's gone.
I'll probably be doing a fairly short stream today, to be honest. I got some other stuff that I want to work on.
I need to get more of these respawner statues. Man, I still have so much to do on my base. I feel like I'm never gonna get this done.
Yeah, this is why I don't build, because like the one or two times I started building, I was really bored of it by the time we got like halfway through the project.
Oh, I'm not bored. Just have so much to do.
That's fair. Well, that's why I don't build though. I do get bored. I haven't really tried building in a long time though. Maybe I'd have more fun now. I just have zero inspiration and zero skill when it comes to building.
Same.
I can't even say that. You literally have a ginormous, awesome looking castle.
Yeah, but you just steal inspiration. The only thing I'm sick of is having to plug all these damn holes. That might have been wrong.
I was gonna make a joke.
No,
but I didn't. I contained myself.
All the caves, like, they connect underneath my base, and it shows a... I mean, it's a good spot, but it's also, like, really annoying how many caves there are. Cause, like, I'm just in my base and I hear a dark one, I'm just like, fuck off.
Oh, that's so annoying. Do you have are you wearing golem? Because darklings just get yeeted. Or if you have
I don't
thorns.
have my full golem anymore.
Yeah. Or if you have the thorns, they just kill themselves. It's very satisfying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone killed my advanced thorns villager. My villagers at my old base are down to like half as many as there were before. And I know that wasn't me. So either I didn't even check to see which ones are dead, but either it's the Advanced Thorns 3 that I had that's dead, or the upgraded potentials. I'm not really sure which one they killed.
Yeah, I got my stuff back.
Good job. Hold on.
Get your stuff back, Teak.
Got school in 6 hours. Yeah, get some sleep, dude. Proper amount of sleep is very important.
Says Nutz.
I normally sleep a good amount. Just occasionally I don't. I'd really like if there was 28 hours in a day, because I kind of like to be like awake for about 20 hours and then sleep for 8, if possible. That's not very good though, because then you just end up going to sleep later and later every day.
That's what happened to my brother. He's going to sleep like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I went to bed like 3 a.m. last night.
Yeah, I got to a habit where I was going to sleep at like 6 a.m. every day. And then it was also like frequently like kind of gets further and further. So I'd like be going to sleep at like 2. Then after a couple of days, I'd be going to sleep at 4. Then after a couple of days, I'd be going to sleep at 6. Then after a couple of days, I'd be sleeping like after 7. And then I'd stay up for like 30 hours to try and reset and go back to sleep at like
Jesus Christ, I lost my
10.
chest plate.
Wake up at 6. And then I go to sleep at 12 and then wake up at 8. Then I go to sleep at 2 and wake up at 10. Then I go to sleep at 4 and wake up at 12. And then I go to sleep at 6 and wake up at 2. Yeah.
You're breaking my brain right now.
Yeah, I would love to be the kind of person that can like sleep for like 4 hours and be like fully functional. Until I was watching this podcast with Andrew Huberman and a guest. Andrew Huberman is a neuroscientist who does podcasts and has lots of really good information. He's actually a really good guy to watch to learn shit about the brain and body and shit. Very interesting, very concise, well delivered information, and very applicable to like everyday life. And he had a guest on and they were talking about sleep and the guest, and I always remember it because I loved the way this guy phrased it. It was phrased in such a it's unnecessarily complicated and clever sounding way of saying something specific. But he said, the number of people on the planet that can sleep for less than 8 hours per day and have 0 physical or mental side effects, negative effects, expressed as a whole number, rounded up and expressed as a whole number, is precisely 0. I was like, oh, all right, fair enough. So the people that say, yeah, I can sleep for 8 hours, or I can sleep only for like 4 hours or 2 hours or whatever it is, and be like completely fine. Yes, they can function fine in terms of getting what they need to do in terms of the day or whatever. But in terms of like 100% mental and physical capacity, there is, I suppose, technically based on the way that he says it, up to 0.49% of people on the planet.
See, now what's interesting about that is I've heard other stuff, and not everybody needs 8 hours.
According to some other people, but you know, a dozen people have a dozen different opinions based on the same thing. And those dozen people might quote a dozen different studies that say a dozen different things. Ultimately,
They don't really know, in my opinion.
yeah, exactly. So this, I just really like the way that this guy phrased this specifically. Whether or not it's entirely 100% true, whatever. But also the way that he phrased it is very specifically, it's very specific, but also very broad in the sense that, you know, you can define what is someone's 100% mental and physical capacity. Because he didn't say there aren't people that can sleep for 4 hours and get a day's worth of work done. You know, it was specifically saying that will have no negative physical or mental side effects. And yeah, what is that? Could that just be being, you know, slightly less efficient in your thought processes because your brain's running slightly slower, or you know, whatever the case may be. So it's very specific but also very broad, which, and that kind of thing, it's kind of safe to be, because then it's hard to be wrong to some degree. And also he did say expressed as a whole number, rounded up and expressed as a whole, or rounded and expressed as a whole number, which technically leaves a gap of 0.49%. So there is probably a very, very then small number of people who can sleep for 4 hours and or less even, and be perfectly fine, work at optimal capacity.
There's just so many factors. Like, well, okay, so the thing that I was like listening to from another doctor was the whole 8 hours thing is an average for people. It's not specific to every single person. So that's what you always hear, right? It's like, you know, the average person needs 8 hours of sleep, but not everybody's average. So, and then you have to start getting into the other factors too, like, well, what's their 8 hours quality of sleep? You know, you might look at someone who gets 8 hours, but they wake up multiple times a night as compared to someone that may sleep 7 hours and they get better quality sleep.
I have pretty low quality sleep. I'm up quite a lot. Hello, Rin. How you doing, dude? I've specifically been trying to not have caffeine in the 8 hours leading up to when I need to sleep, as an example, because my sleep is pretty low quality, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Takes me ages to get to sleep, usually. And I'm up quite a few times in the night. Pretty sure I was up 4 times last night to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I sleep and then I wake up and I'm still tired.
Oh, yeah.
I can't find my chest plate. Please help me.
You're insanely quiet, please.
I cannot find my chest plate. Please help me.
I don't really have the capacity to do that. It's been a while. Is it even going to be there now?
I disconnected.
I don't even know if Dale has the facility to do that. It doesn't have a full column set.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll go into that. And the idea of going into buildings.
No, it's outside.
Mm,
Is there anyone that, other than Teeks and maybe Sky at the moment, who's comfortable in the Lost Cities? You are? Are you online at the moment? And are you feeling altruistic?
Why is my chest piece missing?
I originally thought that my Dragon Armor had advanced Prot 4, but it's just regular Prot 4, so it definitely
Oof.
will not
Yeah.
go there.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, the chest piece, isn't that the one with the stall disc as well?
It is, and I gave my stall disc to Kona.
First mistake of my chat, giving away things you only have one of.
Then again, Kona did help Teeks get the first one to make the armor
Oh,
in the
well,
first place.
that's just call repayment.
Yeah. I have a water bucket? I do, nice.
It's taking forever to fill this hole.
So she said.
Yeah, I lost it. It's definitely
why
been
would she
5
say that?
minutes.
No, never mind. I don't have the answer.
I didn't hear it. What was that?
I said, why would she say that?
Why would she say that?
Yeah.
Because she was bored and was wondering why I was taking so long.
Gotcha. That's why my second phrase was just never mind.
Yeah. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Yeah, I periodically do that. And then regret it. And then do it again
That's fair.
7 minutes later.
Hey Anthony, how you doing? Hey, I have 69 levels. Pog. Alright, I'm done for the day. Later, guys. Mission accomplished. No, I'm joking. Although I am probably going to wrap up quite early today. Speaking of being tired, I'm actually quite tired.
Yeah, woke up like an hour ago. Probably take another nap soon.
That was, I woke up pretty early today for what is it, Sunday? I woke up at like 7 something. I've done quite good at resetting my sleeping schedule recently. How long it's going to be maintained though is the question.
I have finals this week, so my sleep schedule is going to be absolutely fucked.
Oh, no, I'm not actually out yet, although probably will be quite soon. I'm gonna finish farming some levels and eating my cookie.
You and your cookie. Not jealous at all.
It's like the only desserty type things I'm eating at the moment because it's a really healthy recipe and my diet's actually really good at the moment. Very, very good. I even stopped eating pizza recently because There's so many fucking calories in pizza, and I didn't even realize. And I'm kind of doing a bit of a trim before summer. I was like, yes, pizza's gonna be like my one cheat food that I'm not gonna stop eating. And then I looked at the pizza and it was like 1,000 calories per pizza. I'm like, well, fuck, that's like my entire week's worth of calorie deficit in one pizza.
Wait, your one slice of pizza has 1,000 calories?
No, whole pizza.
Well, that's only 1,000. How's that your deficit for the entire week? Do you eat the
1,000
whole pizza in one sitting?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay then.
Don't you?
I don't know too many people that order a large pizza and just eat the whole thing.
I do.
I don't order pizzas. If I ordered pizzas, they'd be like 2,000 plus calories per large pizza. No, I'm talking about frozen pizzas.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, regular sized frozen pizza is 1,000 calories in a single pizza. A large Domino's pizza, as an example, is easily 2,000 calories.
But if that's all you eat for the entire day, then you're good.
Yeah, but it's also then quality of calorie as well. Because calories isn't everything. Calories is definitely an important measure, but quality of calories particularly. Can't you make your own pizza? I mean, you can make your own pizza, but it's not as good. To be frank. And then also, it'll still be pretty high. I mean, it's pastry and or dough and cheese and oil, although less oil if you're making it yourself, I guess.
But Just-Play was in Breaking 4 as well.
I don't know, the pizza I'd give probably like 5,000 calories.
Yeah, no, it's not. I wouldn't be surprised. Like a Papa John's or a something.
Now there's a family restaurant by us that makes an absolutely amazing buffalo chicken pizza.
That does sound fucking banging. Yeah, so I've been mostly eating chicken and eggs, and then
So
whatever.
chicken and unborn chicken.
Chicken, unborn chicken. For and then whatever Ellen usually makes for dinner, because those are pretty much always pretty dang healthy regardless. Had a chickpea curry last night. It was really nice. Ellen's a fantastic cook. I think she's either making a chicken pie or we're having jalapeno sausages with dauphinoise potatoes.
Yeah, if you have the sausages, give me your address. I'll be over there in like 16 hours.
So good, dude. Pepperoni,
Yeah.
salami, tuna, and some chili. I like tuna, but not necessarily on my pizza. I mean, I wouldn't not eat a pizza with tuna on it, but I wouldn't order a pizza with tuna on it.
I don't know if I could do that. Tuna pizza?
Tuna's got a lot of good protein, man.
Yeah, but it's not even about that. It's just a combination.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't.
I mean, I like tuna
any
in
fish.
pasta, like a tuna pasta bake, and it's basically the same shit. Tomato and cheese and.
What would you use for the sauce, though? Like,
It could be a tomato sauce or a cream sauce, either one. If it's tomato sauce, then it's basically the same as pizza.
yeah, but if tomato sauce, I don't know how tomato and tuna go together.
In a pasta bake, I really like a tomato tuna pasta bake.
I guess I've never tried it in any kind of format like that, so I don't know.
I can understand the trepidation, but it is pretty good. Okay, listen to this. I have a very good friend who we used to go to his house sometimes for lunch when we were able to leave school for lunch, and he would have pasta with tomato sauce, but with tomato sauce, tuna, and cheese, right? So it was pasta, tomato sauce, tuna, cheese. But his tomato sauce, I would have like proper tomato pasta sauce, but his tomato sauce, he'd use ketchup.
No.
Oh,
So it was pasta with ketchup, tuna, and cheese.
Wait, say pasta again?
Pasta.
Oh. I thought you said it weird for a minute.
Pasta?
Pasta.
I thought you
Pasta,
said it the
pasta.
Canadian way for a minute. I was like, no.
What's the Canadian way?
Pasta.
Pasta?
What's
That's
the difference?
kind of a UK way. Americans say pasta.
Yeah.
Which is funny because that's like the reverse of how they say other A's in comparison to English. Like we'd say path, you'd say path. Well, we say path, you'd say path. But then you say pasta and we say pasta.
Okay, so yeah, it did come out. Okay.
See, I also throw people off because I will like one sentence I'll say something the English way and then another sentence I'll say it the American way because I'm quite 50-50 to some degree. Maybe I'm like 70-30. Tomato paste, obviously. Well, I mean, you can use a tomato paste as long as you use that as like the base for a sauce, I guess. But ketchup, that's a no-no. Not for him, of course.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with some people. You just kind of like hear the things they eat and you're like, oh, there's a serial killer. I had this one guy in a raid group for a game I used to play, and he used to freaking eat ice cream with soy sauce. I was like, what the fuck?
What the
wrong with you?
fuck?
That's
That is one of the weirdest things I've ever heard. Great, now I want sushi.
Just because it's soy sauce. Don't even blame that one on me. You made that connection on your own.
Yeah, we had a 40% voucher for Uber Eats. It was like worth 5 meals. We used it for one, and then we were like, you know what? Fuck it. Should we get some sushi? We can find one with that 40% voucher, and it had expired the day before. It's quite sad. Twas.
Now I want fucking sushi. God damn it.
Aha!
Unfortunately,
Wait,
I don't
it's
like
only
fish
lunchtime
in
here. I
general.
could actually still get like the lunch menu.
I also haven't had dim sum in ages. Could do some dim sum. Found any funny American tourists there? Once here, someone asked if we had internet access. Lived in a smaller town, but still. Well, this was actually an experience when I was in America. I was visiting a friend. We were picking them up from their school, and I was waiting at their school for their lesson to finish. And I found a couple of guys kicking a football or a soccer ball, as you call it. And I was doing some kick-ups and kicking with them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're really good at that. Where are you from?" Because English kids are just a bajillion times better at football/soccer. In fact, I was like the best kid I knew, and when I was growing up in America, I was like the best kid at football, soccer.
It's just funny. Football, soccer.
Just to avoid it. And I came here and was instantly the worst. Like, I was easily the best. Easily. I loved soccer, played a shitload of it. Was easily the best. And instantly was the worst when I came here. So anyway, I was doing some kick-ups with these guys. And they were like, they asked me about my accent. They're like, "Oh, where are you from?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I live in England. Or I live in, did I say London? I think I said London. I live in London." And their response was, these were like high school age American kids. Their response was, "Oh, you speak really good English for being from London."
What?
Jesus. Okay, they're just dumb. I was not that stupid when I was in high school.
I was literally like, I couldn't even be bothered. I was like, "Yeah, thanks, man."
That's just also an indictment of the American education system. It's fucking top-notch.
I just couldn't even be bothered to correct the man. I just went with it.
What do they think you speak over there? Londonese? Like,
I don't know. Ice cream and soy sauce supervillain cuisine. Exactly. Yeah, we were saying serial killer, but supervillain. Same kind of vibe. That's the American education system for you. Oh, it was so bad. Yeah, classic like jock types. You know, they were out. I'm pretty sure they were supposed to be in lesson, but they were like out in the yard or in the hall kicking some ball. It was quite funny.
And the Brit London.
Rip. No, what I missed to see. How you doing, indeed?
You're in a doom, like, better watch out for the Gorgons.
No,
I have only ever run into a Gorgon once in my life.
It's roguelike.
I think it was...
It's not you.
Call Me or Scaphone that ran
Scaphone.
into one, and I had to go help them.
Yeah, it was Scaphone yesterday or the day before.
Oh, this was like a week ago.
You think you're ready for the Lost City? A week ago?
The Gorgon spawner, yeah.
Oh, well, Scaphone definitely ran into one within the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was probably Call Me then I helped, I think.
It was like a day ago.
I mean, I'm pretty much ready for Lost Cities, yeah. I just need the wine and to sort out my buffs and to finish enchanting my golem armor. Which is part of the reason why I'm here getting levels. But also just because I can't be bothered to use my brain, and so I'm just kind of doing some brain dead level farming. And I think next weekend will be time for Lost Cities finally.
You're overestimating the Lost Cities.
I'll
You
go
should
when you
just go and without the armor.
Yeah, let me just get in a death loop for 8 hours real quick.
Nice.
Yeah, I will attempt to get my last 2 sentient weapons while we're there.
People
You should remember to set spawn somewhere else because you still have to be spawning the alchemist.
I have my Beacon farm spawn. Oh no, the cursed gold, the golden armored frickin' zombie. If only he had the shovel.
You should really remember about that because I got stuck in like 100 death loop because of that.
Yeah, 100 deaths ain't
Yeah,
shit.
because I'm smart, not like you.
Ooh.
Wow, and you wonder why I don't fucking
I was about to say that, literally word for word. I was about to say, and you wonder why he doesn't help you. Funny.
I mean, I never said anything, how to say it, disrespecting to you or something like that. Up
Until
until
now?
the time you just said, no, fuck yourself.
What?
Does sound like something you'd say.
Maybe jokingly, but I don't think I seriously said it.
Yeah, jokingly. But I definitely can imagine it being said.
Yeah, he made it sound like it was malicious.
No,
like,
fuck yourself,
Yeah.
bitch. I don't think anyone on these comms ever says anything maliciously. Not while I'm here anyway, because I don't tolerate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I need to go back to that Nether city.
Time is at 5:25, huh? Pretty early still. You can put advanced prot on a blindfold? Yeah, it's a helmet. Head armor.
So you had said something about like if you have the Ankh shield, it messes with the blindfold.
If you have anything that gets rid of blindness. It's the blindness that helps you against the Medusa, not the blindfold item itself. You could be drunk and you could be blind from drunk, and it would help.
So when I went and helped Call with the whatchamacallit, I didn't have blindness, but I don't know. It's weird because I wasn't.
Maybe you killed it fast enough.
No, it was a spawner. I killed like 8 of them.
Did you look it in the face?
Not in the face, no.
That'll be why. Honestly, Gorgons, if they catch you by surprise and because of a spawner and a doom like that you weren't expecting, that's the only time they're bad. But they're really not that bad. You can literally just walk up to them, keep their like midriff in the corner of your screen as you walk up to them, and then just flick and hit them and kill them.
Yeah.
They're really not that hard to deal with. I made a video on it.
Well, okay, so I just walked in with the nunchucks and just pretty much stared at the floor with the blindfold on and just kind of let it go.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, as long as you don't look them in the face for more than like a split second, because you look with your crosshair kind of within an inch or two of their face, and they go, "Care," and like it's not until it makes the actual noise after a split second of animation that you actually get turned to stone. And even if they do that, and you've moved your mouse by the time they actually make the noise and finish the animation, they still don't get you. You have to be like looking at them the whole time. So yeah, they're really not that bad. As long as you know what you're doing and they don't catch you off guard.
Me know what I'm doing. Couldn't be me.
I kind of know what I'm doing, kind of, sometimes.
You know what you're doing, but then you're a little reckless as well. Like AFKing in the Lost City is an example.
I mean, what was I supposed to do?
Alt F4.
If I disconnected...
Alt F4.
No, I don't... If the game launches like 3 minutes, I don't want to launch it again. And
Okay, but how long does it take to
That's
get a
just
whole
laziness.
column chest plate? I would never leave RLCraft AFK, especially in the Lost Cities.
I've accidentally in my base, but it's like if I die in my base, like the chances of me not being able to get my stuff back is pretty slim.
Unless you're gone for more than 5 minutes and you come back because the death screen counts.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
I know, but I'm talking about like I ran to the bathroom for like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah,
I got my stuff back, but the chest plate just...
Or just
It's
disconnect,
funny.
like control disconnect, escape disconnect. It takes like 2 seconds, and then you don't have to wait for it to.
You have to wait for it to be disconnected, and then
Why?
you can minimize the application.
Just click disconnect and then you just leave.
Yeah, but
Oh, what you're not supposed to be playing and you needed to hide it.
technically, yeah.
Well, that's just you being bad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Naughty.
Teaks.
I've seen part of the Mario movie. We fell asleep and we haven't finished it. I don't know if we will.
Wait, is the Mario movie out?
Don't know. I watched it legitimately because I have a friend that has a server that has a thing. It's actually really cool. We just request movies and it scours the internet for the highest quality version of it,
That's neat.
and then plays it through his server that he runs on his at his house. Yeah, it's really cool, but it's not legit.
I can't find any brick house.
I don't mind taking movies non-legit.
Same, clearly.
I mean, I go to the movie theaters probably every week, almost.
Really?
So
Jesus.
I give them enough money. Not too worried about it if I want to rewatch a movie that I've already paid for or something like that.
But last week we were talking about wasting money.
I mean, I don't know. I just, like, instead of going to bars or stuff like that, I'd rather go see a movie.
Yeah. Buying drinks marked up 10 times is also a waste of money.
Yeah, I'd probably spend. So it's like a fancy movie theater, so usually I spend too much anyways.
Yeah. I'm just not a spending kind of guy. I don't do a lot of spending. Hey, big spender. That's not me.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a big spender. You're making it sound like oh, you know, I'm just gonna go blow $1,000 this week, no big deal.
So there's obviously a limited amount that I know about you, but in terms of cost of PC as an example, and then habitually hitting the cinema, these things combined over a period of time.
Okay,
This is just only one factor. What about takeaway? How many takeaways do you get a month?
A month?
You're talking, yeah,
Usually
yes,
once
a month.
week. Yeah.
Once a week, okay. So people ask me, Mr. C, appreciate the dono, buddy. I'll read your message in just a second. People ask me how I saved up to buy my house, and normally people asking that question expect a fairly arbitrary answer. But I often sit down with them and I say, okay, cool. How much did you spend on cinema per week? How much did you spend on takeaways per week? How much did you spend on this per week? How many times did you go out on a night out to a bar and buy drinks? Obviously you don't do that necessarily, but
Wait a minute. I think.
and then if you're spending 30 bucks a week on takeaways, or 30 bucks a week on movies, and then combine that over 50 weeks in a year, over the 4 or 5 years that I was saving down for the down payment for a house. And normally the combination of just things like the cinema, takeaways, drinks at the bar, and other regular expenses usually equates to the amount that I saved to put down as a down payment for a house in over a 4 or 5 year period.
Yeah, I would say my biggest spending is honestly the movies. The computer, I don't really count because that's over a very long period of time. Like, it's not
And
like,
it is a single purchase and you get many, many hours. Yeah, 100%. No, I agree on that side. It's more the things that are like gone. Yeah, it's a one-time experience that you pay for and then it's gone, as an example.
Yeah, I would say the movies is probably the one thing that I could like, if I was trying to save money, that's where it would have to be. But I go with my friends. It's something we do. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not saying don't do it.
well, no, I'm not
I'm not saying it's a
you're
bad
saying that.
idea.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, that's usually how I answer that question.
Okay, I found my the place I died from Desert Boss with legendary dragon armor that wasn't enchanted yet. So I can subtract.
Here a funny
sets
story.
and
Kiwi
the
blindfold, but get rid of blindness effect. Turn into stone. Kiwi have dumb bird brain. Yeah, I've heard that story of Kiwi. Have you also heard the story of when he died to a snail? That's one of the funniest. I did kind of build my credit score at a young age. Yeah, basically, I mean, it's really easy. Just get a credit card, buy everything on the credit card, have a direct debit to pay off the credit card. Don't buy things you wouldn't otherwise buy. Don't ever pay interest on the credit card because you pay it off at the end of every month through a direct debit. It's really easy to build credit. Just people have zero self-discipline and they're like, oh, credit card, I got £5,000. Whoa, let me go spend it. It's like, no, you don't have £5,000. You have the ability to spend £5,000 of someone else's money and then pay them interest on it. But as long as you don't, I've had credit cards and I've paid for most things that I can pay for with a credit card. On a credit card since I was 18. I've paid 0 pennies in interest. 0. I am a credit cards company's least ideal customer. And that is how you build credit very easily. You can even earn rewards like % money back or air miles or other various things.
Channel's so versatile. Go from gaming to financials to parenting. It's fucking all right here.
Yeah, I mean that's why I want my channel to be more than just Minecraft, because I got a lot of stuff that I want to share. I also have a lot of fitness stuff that I'd like to share eventually, at some point when I have the time to put together some fitness based content and stuff. I was also a sales manager for a number of years, so I often talk about like sales strategies or like how you can utilize things that I've learned from sales in everyday conversations and like dealing with people and conversing with people, or I don't know, picking up chicks. Just being confident in public speaking, shit like that.
I got fuck public speaking.
Fuck public speaking.
Yep, absolutely hate it.
I hate public speaking, but I also love it because it puts me way out of my comfort zone. And you can only really truly grow as a person if you're out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I'm okay with not growing.
If you wanna grow as a person, you gotta become comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll pass. Did you guys beat the final boss? A couple of us have, yeah. I actually haven't yet on the server. I'm probably gonna be doing that next weekend, next streams. Right now, I'm basically just like no braining. I can't really. I'm gonna be wrapping up here pretty soon. But I've just been farming some experience to finish off the enchants on my golem armor, so we can be all ready to do it next week.
Yeah.
It's facts. It is facts.
Public speaking not being in my repertoire is okay with me.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's something that most people aren't going to need to do in their life anyway. What shaders do you use? I literally put out a video today on what shaders I use. YouTube, what shaders does Somenutzguy use? And you will get the video that I put out today, including a download link for the exact settings file that I use, so you can have it exactly the same way that I have it. I use BSL shaders, but all the options are changed. So if you download the BSL shaders and apply them, it won't look like this.
A brick house, and it's next to the border. Fuck. Please tell me.
I might actually go check out that video.
It's not doing very well. So if you do it, hit that like button, because it's not doing well. It needs to be pushed out to more people.
Will do. Yeah, because I've been meaning to put shaders on. I just haven't done it yet. So. Yeah,
shaders are great. I love shaders.
I never put shaders for some reason. I don't know why.
A lot of people just like that vanilla Minecraft feel. That's kind of the reason why I never use texture packs. I've tried a few and I never liked any of them.
Yes, someone went into the secret room and didn't take a stall disc.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yes.
Wait, stall discs are just in secret rooms?
To be comfortable is to be uncomfortable? Well, to be comfortable is to be comfortable, but to be uncomfortable, being uncomfortable is to be able to grow.
What?
Also, I saw another quote that I really liked recently, which was the easiest path to growing as a human is to stop complaining.
Also
That's
couldn't be
not
me.
I literally I used that quote as a response to one of my comments. The guy commented on a 2.9.2 video being like, yeah, great, so they made Lost Cities harder and it's so fun to just go in there and just like get your dick slapped and die and blah, blah, blah. It's so hard and it's stupid. And I just responded saying the easiest way to grow as a human is to stop complaining.
So I will say the very first time I went in there, I was like, this is way too hard. This is fucked. And then after like learning it, it wasn't so terrible.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing as like anything really. I mean, you get on a bike and you ride a bike and you fall over and scrape your knee, you might say, hey, fuck this. This is stupid. Why would I want to put a 2-wheel thing on and I hurt myself? Like, fuck this.
Put these fucking training wheels back on.
Yeah. But then you do it for like a bit and then you can go faster and not look like
Fall
a child.
harder.
And
Where are the damn recipes?
I don't know. No matter how much I
in
do
server chat pinned.
public speaking, I don't think I would ever get comfortable with it.
I really I'm not that comfortable with it, even after doing it a lot. It's less that I want to be good at public speaking and more. I mean, I'm actually not bad. Like, you wouldn't necessarily like outwardly be able to see that like my heart is beating and my hands are sweaty and I'm not particularly comfortable. You probably wouldn't notice it at this point because I have done it a fair bit, but I still don't like it. But I like that I don't like it, and I like because I very much I don't know why I just panicked. I was about to fall in lava, but that just really doesn't matter.
Dawnecraft.
Yeah, just sinking into the lava now. Just taking a little hot tub. Yeah, I like being out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, I did public speaking for one of my classes because it was just a requirement. Still don't like it.
Yeah, man, that's fair.
Not any better at it either. Still fucking get up there, shake like I'm fucking having a seizure.
The easiest way to get comfortable, or at least not feel so bad, is to realize that most people hate it also. So like, because part of the thing is like you're up there and then like you're like, oh my god, my voice is shaking, my breath is raggedy, like people are looking at me like I'm an idiot because like they can tell I'm scared of public speaking. But that's literally every person who's ever done public speaking has felt that way. So literally just knowing that the people watching that are at least worth caring about their opinion, probably, because I've seen people up there and I'd be like, dude, that person is hating that, but they're pushing through it. I'm kind of respect that, you know?
Yeah,
I actually have respect for that.
That's literally me, but unless I'm like forced to do it, I just won't do it. I just don't.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is I'm just a person who just absolutely hates to be like any kind of like center of attention. So like having everybody's eyes on me, just like I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I don't mind that too much. In certain circumstances, don't like public speaking, but like going on a night out, I will always find the most obvious place to dance. I really enjoy dancing.
I made a pickaxe
nights
instead
out.
of an axe.
Also don't enjoy dancing.
Grooving.
Okay, the chest plate is made.
Yeah, I'd rather just stay home and be a little gremlin. It's fine with me. Just play Minecraft.
I do that most of the time, especially now. But there was a time when I was out every weekend or even more. I used to be out every weekend, but then I also promoted for a Wednesday night student night, so I was out like 3 times a week sometimes. Back in the day, I met my missus in a club. In fact, it was at the club on a Wednesday that I used to promote for, funnily enough.
Anyone got steel?
I met her there. No, actually, it was after. So how we met, Brian, was it was after a night there, and I was getting on the bus on the way home, and she was on the bus, and oh god, I got spinning, and she was sitting next to someone that I vaguely recognized, eating a box of chicken, and I ran over and stole some of her chicken. As like a joke, but then I also ate it, so it wasn't really a joke. I just kind of stole her chicken.
Free food.
Okay.
And then she messaged me on Facebook like, you owe me chicken. And then we didn't talk after that. And then I saw her actually at the place that I was promoting for on the Wednesday night, because I went there every Wednesday for a while. I saw her actually there, and I ran across the room and picked her up, spun her around, and licked her face, and then ran off again.
What?
I don't feel like that's normal courting.
I never said I was normal.
Yeah, just I don't think too many girls would be okay with having their face licked. I'm just throwing that
It
out
worked. Here we are 10 years later.
there. I mean, I'm gonna not try that. I mean, I'm glad it worked for you. I feel like I had to get a restraining order.
Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't try that these days. 2023, that probably is a no-go. But 10 years ago, you could get away with that shit.
What the hell?
I hear nothing wrong. True.
No, it's not true.
Hey, if it works, it works.
I think we're gonna need some female opinions on that one.
Yeah, good luck with my fucking chat. Look at my stats and it's 99% male.
There's gotta be one out there somewhere.
Yeah, but all the women that watch me are also weirdos because normal women don't like to watch me. Take AJ for example. AJ is a total weirdo and I love it.
Alright, next time we see AJ, we'll ask her if a guy licked her face, would she be into it?
Okay, but there's got to be some context as well. If a guy that you recognized at least from one occasion and had a short conversation with on Facebook and you found attractive, ran over and licked your face while you were drunk at a club, the context matters to some degree.
But how'd you know she knew you? How did you know that she thought you were attractive? Sounds like an assumption.
Yeah,
it
that's
was a safe assumption at the time.
Oh, alright, well, that conversation on Facebook must have been pretty good.
Partially that.
Okay.
Partially also I was probably just quite confident and arrogant to some degree. Or not arrogant necessarily, but I tried my luck and it panned out. Probably big-headed, maybe. Better than arrogant. I don't like the term arrogant. Implies dickishness, I feel. Maybe I was dickish, who knows?
Maybe I wasn't.
Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't.
I'm a dick with a girlfriend, so it's okay. Or a wife.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, if it works, it works.
If it works, it works. Exactly.
I won't accept this, whatever you say. It's just, no.
It's okay, you're not even old enough to like girls yet.
Should have done the lotto same day. Yeah, I mean, with this though, I could take an educated guess. Based on at least a little bit of interaction. Maybe I should have done the lotto. I have a 100% win rate on the lotto. I have done the lotto. No, you can't have a 100% win rate if you've never played.
You played once.
I played once and I won £10. And I never played again. Maybe I should have played again.
Yes, masterful, finally. Jesus Christ.
How many did you go through?
A stack.
Bruh.
And it's a chest plate, of all things. I mean, the baubles I can understand because there are 3 different purple qualities, and it's kind of hard to get dying. But chest plate, bruh.
Who will win, dragon or sea serpent? Depends whether it's in the sea or on land.
I feel like sea serpent wins.
Really?
I think, yeah. I think they hit way harder than a dragon.
If a dragon doesn't fly, it will win.
But if it does fly, how's the sea serpent gonna get to it?
Sea serpents jump crazy.
True. Fuck sea serpents.
I agree.
I like sea serpents. Unless you're early game.
Like, usually if I die to a dragon, it's always been from fire breath. But, like, every time I've been, like, physically hit by them, they've never really done that much. But, like,
True.
I've been hit by sea serpents in full armor and just been absolutely clapped. So,
And
I
the
know, I'm more
bubbly
afraid of
thing
them.
they do doesn't really do very much damage. At least.
This dungeon's a little whack.
What dungeon?
So Doom-like mixed in with a roguelike. The generation is very weird.
I'd say roguelike.
Heyo.
Heyo. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing great.
Glad to hear it.
Hi, Kona.
Hello.
You ever done public speaking, Coney?
Nope.
No.
You want to?
No, it doesn't.
Thank you.
I was gonna make a snarky comment there, but all right.
Alright, let's
Okay.
Golem armor.
Anyone got advanced protection? Books, I mean villagers.
Yes, phone.
Scophone, yeah.
If one's not online, he is? No, he's not.
Hmm.
Would you be a nice person and go to Scaphones?
I shan't,
At some
because I'm
point.
heading off very soon, and I will not be back in time for you to get that.
I can
Any time matter.
technically... So I was making an armor set. Like I was super enchanting my... Or...
Golem?
My dragon. And then I was like, why am I not just doing this on my golem armor? That I don't have, but I'm making right now.
What do you need?
So I need to buy more advanced protection anyways. I have pretty much everything for the golem armor.
I see enchanted a different set, not your golem armor?
I put some enchants on my legs. I put the one advanced protection for my legs, but I still have 3 books, although they have some other stuff like unbreaking and heating.
You're a bit of a silly Billy, aren't you?
Well, I haven't enchanted it yet.
Oh.
I just enchanted one, so now I need to get more anyways. I might as well sell the ones I have. So, do you want to buy some advanced protection?
Yes, I just need 1 advanced protection for.
Alright.
I lost my chestplate.
Let's see, do you have any... Let's see, what do I need?
Go fish.
I think I need Aqua Affinity.
Aqua Affinity.
Aqua
Sure,
Affinity.
no problem.
Right, then, and... Let's see, how many emeralds do I have?
Can end chests become mimics? Nope. Mimics can only spawn in the overworld.
I can give you a stack of emeralds.
Sounds good.
I wonder what the decision was, why it's only nether, or
Thank
only
you.
overworld spawn.
I don't think any of the end chests are vanilla generating chests.
I think they're just entity loot, what I've seen.
And mimics can only be vanilla generating chests. And Lost Cities, I think, was probably a decision. Because they do vanilla generate. In terms of luck working on them.
Well, I have pretty cheap strength and vitality. It's only 20 emeralds.
It also might just be a case of in the RLCraft lore, mimics only exist in the overworld.
For how much?
There's a lore associated with this?
Mm-hmm. Yes, there's a bunch of RLCraft lore.
Is it 24?
Shiv usually design
24
devs. Like if he's thinking about a decision to be made with regards to development, he'll like consider how that fits in with his like idea of the lore of the world and stuff. As an example, the way the race rings work the way they do in terms of what chests they can spawn in and stuff.
Yeah, I watched your video on that.
Yeah, it's all based on that. So obviously the 7 races all lived in harmony there together prior to the parasites coming in and wiping them all out. And they all like to live in different places. Fairies up high, and goblins that used to live in the sewers. They like the dark, dirty places, and dragons were kind of just badasses that didn't mind being anywhere, so their chests can be found anywhere. Dwarves like to be underground, so they're in the basements, shit like that. A new dimension, what with all the Lost City, like the survivors from the parasites in a different dimension. It'd be kind of cool.
That'd be cool to fight some like dragon humanoids and stuff like
It
that.
would be nice to find like the books and those
Why are we instantly
little
fighting
huts,
them? Why can't we be friends with them?
and
This
those
is our civilized
What would be the point of going there
beings.
then?
Maybe you can trade with them.
I don't want to trade with them. I want to murder them.
Just- Poor guys literally escaped a parasite infestation only to get murdered by Zadiel.
Oh, I gave you that Unbreaking
I mean,
book, and
if
now I
they're
don't
gonna
have
give crap
one.
trades like the villagers, just maybe they deserve it.
Breaking book?
Maybe you should stop giving
Yeah.
away your
Do you
last
have one, Kona?
things.
I think so.
Oh,
I mean,
alright.
thank you, I appreciate it, but
I just found a glitch.
what's that?
If you try to craft Sinistite brick,
Thank you.
if you do an all craft on it, it does not work.
Huh. What, like shift
So-
click?
Yeah, if you do that. So it's supposed to give you 5 for one creation. I had enough that it should have given me like 36 or 35, and I only got 1. And it ate like a full stack of nether brick.
Weird. Wait. What are you crafting?
Sinistite brick plate.
Brick plate. Oh, okay, yeah. Huh. Weird.
Agreed.
Would you like me to replace that for you?
Nah, it's just crap. No big deal.
So, what enchants could be good on a chestplate? I got
Inner
Strength and
Berserk
Vitality-
4.
Strength and Vitality 5, Protection 4, and Unbreaking 3.
Mending.
Yeah, on the chestplate I'd put mending instead of advanced mending.
Yeah, I did.
You and your friends, which race born, ask?
Why
Huh?
is that nuts?
Because while advanced mending heals
Gotta
at
go,
twice
guys,
the
bye.
rate, it heals random things in a random order, whereas mending will prioritize whatever's lowest. So if you have regular mending on your chest and helmet, it'll make sure that your chest and helmet are prioritized, even if it's at a slightly lower or lower mending rate.
Smart.
And that's literally just new with 2.9.2 update. Alright, 98. Once I get to 100, then I'm gonna mosey on out of here because I've been on for much longer than I intended. Just literally just mindlessly running around killing things and chatting shit.
You're not allowed to leave us.
Bro, you want more face licking stories?
Yes. This working guy is awesome.
Probably better, to be honest.
Not the answer I expected, but okay.
I mean, you're less likely to get in trouble for that in 2023.
Alright, that's full golem.
Must be nice. It's funny. I was like the first one to go on, and I just don't have it.
I think Dragon, I guess, Mr. C. Also, thanks for the donos, dude. Really appreciate it, man. But yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna pick anything other than Dragon, unless you're building, in which case Fairy's nice, or like doing a boss. Maybe a Malgalich Titan is better.
I use Titan for all.
Yeah. Many rows of hearts. All right, we're level 100. I'm out of here, guys. I think I'm gonna go take a small nap and then work on some videos, and then have dinner, and then I don't know what. That's my evening's plans. Hope you guys have a good evening, or afternoon, or morning, or day, or whatever it is for wherever you are. Stream tomorrow. It is a bank holiday, so technically I could, but I might just grind out more videos.
What
Because
big
the
holiday
streams.
tomorrow?
I think it's the coronation of the king.
Oh, yeah, we don't
New
got
May
that.
bank holiday. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the streams have been pretty quiet recently. So I think I'm just gonna keep grinding out videos and growing the channel that way. For now. If we can get to 100k subs, then a lot of potential doors can open in terms of things like sponsorships and shit like that. 100k subscribers on the YouTube channel is like the next most important goal, mid-term, mid-length goal. And if we don't improve and we continue at the same rate of subscribers per month, it'll take me another 85 months to do that. I'd rather it be faster than that. So we need to ramp up our production, basically. Yes. All right, guys. It was fun hanging out, though. We chatted a bunch of shit today. I always enjoy chatting a bunch of shit with you guys. And I hope you have a good one. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.